Everyone's still a chance here. I've got finals tomorrow. Let's get this big round of applause. Under 11, City of Bumper, this young man. He's going to complete this for sure because he'll go into the swim. He looks like a strong swimmer. Goggles at the ready. Get the nod from the dad. Gives a bit of magic. Look a little bit of that board under your arm. So this is the first of the semi-finals. Top 8 through to tomorrow's showcase. Monday Madness. So 3 days of great racing. We had beach yesterday, today's the water. We are in arena number 2 at the moment. We've got the under 10s flying their trains, these young ladies. They're across the back now, Mullaloo out in front. Top 8 through to tomorrow's magnificent Monday of Super Finals. This is your field of gold play, WA Liga Championship for Western Australia 2025. Semi-final in the under 11 arena. We've got Northcott, Secret Harbour. Northcott trying to get on the back of these, and then Northcott again, I think that might be. Or is it Scarborough? Scarborough Cappy looks very strong in the water. They're running down these leaders. But Northcott, Secret Harbour, Northcott, Scarborough. Big boy news coming. We've got 5 around now, 6 around, then we've got 7, 8, oh,
Medal presentations for the open female 2-kilometre beach run. Medals being presented by Jack Barry. Taking the bronze medal is Gemma Ford from North Cottesloe. Taking the silver medal is the 50 metres from Jamala. Thank you.
get this coming through, all of these young competitors. And you're right, Dad, the young City of Bunbury boy could swim.
So, Hayden, 15 flags are being marshalled now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's the 15, 1, 5.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Can hear you guys.
Welcome here. The live stream's about to start there, Haydos. The 2025 Fuel to Go and Play Day 2 here at Trig Island Beach. My name's Cam Robbins, joined in the commentary box by the one and only Teagues. How are you, Tegan?
Yeah, going really well, thank you, Cam. Super excited for Flags Day.
Should be an absolute ripper. Conditions here at Trig Island Beach, sensational. Beautiful sun in the background there, light easterly breeze. A bit of a wave there for the young kids doing the nippers, doing the irons, Teagues. That's challenging, isn't it, on that beach area? A bit of a wave too, which is fantastic.
Yeah, no, great to see. It gives them that little bit of a challenge and can change the races up as well. Who knows, in that last bit, catch a wave, miss one, makes it more interesting.
And look what we've got here there, Teagues. I think the under-17s, I believe under...
This looks like our under-15s actually walking out. I think our under-17s have finished their heats before the live stream, so we'll catch them for the final. But yeah, that would be Ali Plint leading out that heat there. She's the tall Sorrento laying down closest to the ocean.
Very challenging. These aren't the flags. Isn't all about timing, all about movement, and then focus on one of those flags.
Yeah, it is, and super unpredictable flags, which makes it really exciting to watch. As you say, each turn you need to take... Yep, we can hear you, Haydos.
Okay, so the second semi-final here.
Yeah.
We've got Mullaloo out in front. Sorry, Scarborough out in front.
This one as well. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Coogee Beach, Northcott, Trig Island, Sorrento. How many does that make it, Billy?
No, you.
So battle for 8th place in this.
All right, so here we are here. We've got 2 semi-finals in this under-15 age group. We'll be knocking out one competitor at a time until we get down to 8, and then we can run a final later on today.
Make sure we listen and learn everyone today. There is a gutter, and you need to swim through the gutter. You bounce up and down.
There's Razor Ray just giving them their instructions. Got to make sure your feet are together, your wrists, yeah, fingers are touching your wrists, and your chin makes it all the way down to your hands on heads down.
So City Perth, Northcott,
And we'll make sure that all the
Sorrento, Northcott, a Bunbury one as well, and looks like either Mullaloo as well, and 2, and Sorrento
because if
1.
not, you'll be lining up next to me and doing it.
All right, turn. City of Bunbury really going well through the middle there. We got some seagulling happening early on. The 2 Northcott competitors there.
This way.
They go to school together as well, those 2.
That's funny when you're focusing on one and the one flag's already gone, then you've got to adjust and jump into the other one.
Yeah, you do, and sometimes you forget because you're so focused on that one that actually no, you do need to look around. There's so many times there'll be one flag left.
It's a good start. Once again, a big shout out to the officials doing a fantastic job. Good job yesterday and a fantastic job today. Without them, these events would not happen.
Yeah, no, right. We're super lucky. They were here until mid-afternoon. It was quite warm yesterday. All right, it's our second semi-final. Looks like we got 7 in this one. So these girls will have 3 turns to get down to the top 4.
Just have a look at the conditions, especially the ladies now who are watching these races unfold. So Scarborough round in 1.
Sounds like a couple of Coogee athletes there. City of Perth, Trig, a couple of Northcott and also Sorrento and Mullaloo or Cottesloe in 8.
In the under 10s arena, they're into the...
Yeah, and the 2 Sorrento girls coming through really well there.
Let's make sure we cheers.
Isn't it funny how you just got to adjust yourself too when you focus on, when you turn around you see that flag there and all of a sudden another competitor's gone that flag, just that minute chance to change over and get the other flag. It's just a matter of timing, isn't it, and adjustment.
Yeah, absolutely. And you just don't want to second guess yourself. So, yeah, you need to be aware that, yeah, I'm going for this flag, but have that backup plan already in mind to be able to change direction if need be.
You gave some tips too with the running yesterday, Teagues, how you said you throw the sand in and also adjust. Similar here, is it? in pretty close to someone, just get that little bit of advantage?
Yeah, this is probably more a mental game more than an advantage. But yeah, as you're smoothing out, you may just flick a little bit of sand over to their area. Nothing wrong with that. Bit of fun. All right, we're down again on this. Another great turn from the competitor from City of Bunbury. Oh no, sorry, this is our replay actually. We can see the two Northcote competitors having to change direction there.
Fantastic vision. We had two Seagulls as well. Here's a replay of their second heat. Watch a head down there. Quick turn.
It's going to be Sorrento. That's Ellie Plint. And she was a silver medalist in the sprint, yeah. Those long legs are made for sprinting. Great to see her giving the flags a go, though, as well.
I'm thinking about the Sorrento athletes yesterday, Teagues, their coordination with their earrings, their cap, the uniforms. That was a mile wide into the fashion. That was absolutely sensational.
It was really great to see, and you can see the zinc there on Mia Bright's face. Back on, they've got the green and white. They would have had to have taken the earrings out for flags, no jewellery allowed. But, yeah, the zinc's making up for it, colour coordination.
Here's the replay here.
The old stiff arm. Come to the left.
So you can, again, see a bit of change of direction going on. Oh, this is our first replay again.
But just puts the views into perspective, I suppose, when you're focusing on one flag and all of a sudden there's no flag there and you've got to then adjust here. Conditions here sensational at Trigg Island Beach. It's all a part of the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play. Day number 2.
And these two will definitely go through. They've got plenty of energy, they can relax.
Yeah, and this is the second semi-final here. So 6 girls. That looks like Ella Island from Sorrento there, making it look very easy.
The Coogee athlete. Little wry smile there. She knows she's been picked, but fantastic to see the enjoyment of face and participating in an event like this.
Exactly, that's what we want to see. We're all here to have a bit of fun. We're all competitive. But yeah, smiles as you finished, and well done to your other competitors.
Training during the week, T, do they do that, practicing on the turns, both sides?
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want to be practicing your turns as much as you can. You'll only ever turn one way, which is natural. Your other way will just never quite feel right. But yeah, it's just repetition. It's muscle memory, doing turns over and over as much as you can. And doing it with other people as well at training. So no doubt every time these guys go to the beach, as well as sprinting, they'll be doing their flag turns.
Just notice how their low trajectory, getting themselves balanced, pushing themselves through the sand with the legs, the arm movements as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get too upright because if you need to dive at the end, so you need to be in that powerful position to take off a few metres before the flag and launch for it. So this is back live now as well. This is the first semi-final. We've got 6 athletes. We need to get this group down to 4.
So looking behind, so that athlete for Northcote want to look at where the flag was. And so did the Cottesloe athlete as well.
Yeah, always worth double checking, but there will always be a flag in between each competitor. So yeah, Northcote through there. Oh.
Geez, she just adjusted herself. Thought it was going to go on the outside, but the Sorrento athlete got it first. And
she did. She just had a step in front, went to the outside. Mia Bright sort of had the choice there which flag she wanted to go to.
Maybe it's always the first option is the best option. She just adjusted herself then. I think she's going the outside flag, but then adjusted, went on the inside, but it was too late. The Sorrento athlete already also saw that flag as well.
Yeah, they did. And sort of when you're on the end, you don't really have much choice but to go for that outside flag. So sometimes...
See your vision here.
Yeah, she's on for it.
Now it goes over here, and the Seagull's in the way as well, but unfortunately that adjustment cost her.
Yeah, you can see Mia's decided, maybe I won't quite get that Northcote competitor, but I've got some space. I'm going to push over. So that's always an advantage, being off the end in the flags. You get the choice between 2.
And see the right smile on the face as well. So there's Razor Ray again. So we've got Northcote, we've got City Perth, Sorrento, Trigg, and also I think another Sorrento there.
Yeah, that's correct. So these 5 will be one more turn, and then we'll have our final, the 4 from this semi, to join the other one.
With that young man who spoke beautifully, by the way, Leo, wherever you are. I'm not sure what Hayden was saying, but
good turn, clean. Oh, City of Perth then.
Yeah, City of Perth there, taking out Lily from North Cottesloe there. That's our first little probably contest we've seen so far this morning, so that's where the dive practice really comes in. You just got to get in, get a bit aggressive.
So picking up that at Teagues, it did right, just Do you know before it's a semi like this, you're going to get a bit of physical contact, and you just got to wear it and bear it and go for it?
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to be ready for it. Expect that it's going to come. And just try and use it to your advantage. Try not to let your competitor push you.
Yeah.
So you want to try and get your shoulder in front, and that just gives you that bit of leverage.
See, watch it in close up here, City Perth and Northcote, just that little left elbow there, just adjust, and poor old Northcote girl gets a handful of sand in the face as well.
Yeah, no, that was perfect positioning from City there. You're not allowed to put your arm across the body and push somebody out that way, but you can put your shoulder and your elbow just in like that. That was perfect. Just got that little bit of momentum on her and was able to go down and protect the flag.
I've already noticed, Tegan, a lot of these athletes, they actually do sprints as well, so then they've got to double up the next day to do flags as well.
Yeah, it's a big weekend. I know a lot of the clubs yesterday afternoon were doing some ice baths when they finished the sprints here. I think counted some of them were running 9 or 10 sprints in the end yesterday, including all the relays. So, yeah, jumping in the ice baths, which are just big garbage bins, clean garbage bins full of water and ice, hopping in, immersing themselves in there. Some of them would have done a bit of ice, a bit of hot water, a bit of ice. Others straight in the ice bin for 10 minutes. There were some compression legs going on as well, which is sort of some pants you can put on and pump them up, and it just gives some compression on your legs to help flush out all that lactic acid. So those guys would have done that knowing they need to get up this morning and be fresh.
There's a good vision there on Sandy Clark, one of the referees. She runs a very tight fist as Sandy, knows to explain and to what's going on there, and fantastic vision once again. This is streaming live on the Surf Life Saving WA Facebook page and also on YouTube as well. Tegan and Cam Robbins doing the calling for this 2025 Fuel to Go WA State Championships. There's a couple of athletes there just getting themselves focused.
Yeah, that will be our under-15 boys there. That's just Billy Hawkes and Trent Yates having a chat to each other. They won a relay together yesterday.
And off the deathbed too.
I know, off the deathbed. I was so surprised to see Trent down here. Well, I shouldn't have been surprised. I knew he wanted to run. But it was great to see him get up and win 2 gold medals yesterday.
So he's the athlete in the middle. He's in hospital for, I think, 2 weeks. Gets a cap off there and just came back off his deathbed and absolutely steamed him on the track yesterday. And he's one athlete, I reckon, to watch for many years to come, is young Trent.
Oh, absolutely. He's a special talent. In under-13s, he won the sprints, flags and relay at Aussies. Did the same in under-14s. So he's going for the triple gold this year at Nationals. He's also an amazing rugby player. So hopefully we get to keep him on the beach for a few years and then see him representing Australia.
Same with the cross codes, that obviously training in Surf Life Saving WA. Obviously, he's a good player for rugby. Just that pace and the ability to run, that fartlek running, definitely complement a sport like rugby.
Oh, absolutely. It's perfect. And we've had quite a few rugby players come from the beach sprinter area. So we've got current Australian Rugby League players who were beach sprint champions, just the same as Trent. And you're right, it crosses over really well.
Yeah. So a couple of Coogee athletes coming up here now.
Yeah, this is actually our under-15 semi, so apologies, those girls before were our under-14s. So this is our under-15 age group. You can see Jasmine from Queens Mindari walking out here. She made a final last year at the Aussie Champs, so she'll be one to watch in this age group.
So Tegan, how long have they got when they get down to look over the shoulder where the strategically place the flags are? How long have you got before you're not allowed to turn around and look anymore?
Oh, look, there's no set time, but it's really get on with it, get there, smooth it out. The flags are always going to be in position. But yeah, once you get your instructions down, the officials ask you to lay down, go down as quickly as you can.
And that's it, yep.
And Mila, you're swimming. How much swimming do you do a week?
Great insight with you yesterday too, Tegan, out on the track there on the beach sand. It's fantastic, really, really good effort.
Thanks for that. Cam, yourself and Hayden make it really easy.
We're learning from you.
Thank you. I was going to say I'm learning from you guys. One thing I have learnt with flags over the year is if you are that person that is always taking a long time to get down, the officials notice you straight away.
Okay.
You tend to get picked on throughout the day because they're always waiting for you. So I always prefer sort of be down and ready to go.
Yep.
And what's the plan? What other races have you got today?
Now that's another mental game that some athletes will play and just take their time. They want to be the last one laying down. Make you wait for them.
And how did you go?
You just got to put that out of your head and think about what you're doing.
Yep.
Where did you come? Doesn't matter.
We go here.
You're here competing. Is it nice being with your club competing? All right, ladies, good luck. Jared Miller.
And how long's Razor Ray been officiating for, Teeks? How many years?
Oh, he must be coming up close to 15 years about now. Started when I was competing, and he actually started when I moved to the Gold Coast because he wanted to keep coming down the beach. Ray and my mum Liz. So, yeah, they got into officiating in about 2010 and they haven't stopped since.
That's unbelievable. So you move on and they're still passionate about the sport as well.
Yeah, it was great. And they've come from being involved with older sisters as well, whole family up in Geraldton, sort of starting and building the surf club up there. So it's a really important part of our lives and a lot of lives down here at the surf club. There's so many families that have been involved for a long time, and it builds that culture, and you want to keep going.
Yeah, me and Hayden had a bit of chat yesterday about how much you've become involved with the club from a young age all the way to the elderly age, but you just got that capacity just to meet and greet and know people, and so important for the mental health aspect as well.
Oh, it is. It's so important. And what better place than going down to a surf club at the ocean to see everyone. And you don't have to be competitive. That's what I love about Surf Club. You can be doing education patrols. You could just be a member, going down and using the gym and saying hello. Everyone's welcome. Everyone gets along. So we'll get our second semi here. Actually, Coco from Scarborough in lane 4 here. She picked up a bronze medal in the under-14s at Aussies last year. You can see there she wanted to trying to maybe take an athlete out already. She went a couple of flags over, which surprised me there on the first run. But, yeah, she's getting herself warmed up.
Geez, you did right, because she was in lane 4. There was a flag right in the middle of the lane. She's decided to go on the far right, and but ultimately when it worked out okay, but could have ended up tragically for her.
Yeah, no, she got that flag, and I don't know if whether when she came out of her turn she wobbled a bit, but I also think Emma there, who she went in front of Sorrento, she was a silver medalist in this at the state championships last year, so maybe Coco's just trying to stamp a bit of authority, a bit of a mental game early on. Go, I'm here, I want a flag, I want to win this.
See the Coogee athlete too new, I think. I'm just about cooked here, but just hoping that someone bugger the flag up, but they didn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately not on that occasion.
Here's the boys.
This will be our under-15 boys. You can see Trent standing in the second heat there. But yeah, we've got Billy Hawkes down in the pink jammers in lane 2 for Trig Island. Got Elijah from City of Bustleton. So we'll have 8 athletes here. We'll need to get them down to 4.
A good start there, turn. Oh, still one over here.
As Elijah from Bustleton there, just kind of changing his mind a bit, but it paid off for him. He had a great turn, got out really cleanly there.
Yeah. Also notice about Razor Ray too, when he did the, just before each start, he goes into each separate lane and checks, moves on, check, moves on another check. Look at him in the end. He'd have very sore hamstrings and quads, I reckon, by the end of the day.
Yeah, no, they do. We had a chat yesterday. I think he got 12,500 steps yesterday on the beach. So, yeah, a lot of moving around. But we do need to check. You want to make sure the athletes are completely straight.
Yep.
So there's no advantage because people, if they're turning to the left, they'll try and lay on a bit of an angle to the left or to the right if that's the way they go.
Here then, Ray then, straight away.
Yeah, so we want to straighten them up. You can see him talking to the athlete there from Cottesloe.
Yeah.
Making sure it's fair and even for everybody.
That's good, isn't it? It's a good spread of clubs here. Cottesloe in the far 1 and Scarborough, I think, in 1 as well. Scarborough 1, Cottesloe are up at 8. And vitally important this turn.
City of Perth, they're your first 4 in the water.
Here it is. Oh. Pipped in. And you straight away, that Serena athlete, yep.
Yeah, he knew as soon as he had that stumble.
Yep.
But well done to him, though. He looked around to see if anyone else had missed. He kept going. That's the best thing you can do. You don't want to stop if you have a stumble because you never know in flags. As we've seen, there's been one sitting there.
The most important thing too, Tees, he got his cap off. He made sure his hair was very well on look because he knows this is live stream. So I'm going to make sure I look very good on camera. I tell you what, that he did.
He did. He's got great hair. I think these under-15 guys have some amazing hair going on. Need to know what their secret is.
See that stumble there? Well picked, Tees. You did right. Just a little stumble in lane 4's cost him in the end.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'd have been rocking and rolling.
He would have been, yeah.
Good job.
That's right. He knows that. shake it off. Say well done to the other guys.
Fremantle won at the back there, just got that last flag and he knew it, which is good.
Yep.
And fantastic vision in the background. There's all those boats on the beach on the way to Rotten. There's a few surfers out here at Trig Island Beach. What a fantastic day here. Sunday the 2nd of March. We're in Perth, Western Australia. It's Tegan and Cam doing the calling for you on this beautiful day of activities here. He's now crossing over the females.
Yeah, so we got another semi of our under-15s here. So, yeah, Jasmine from Queens Bindari.
Still there. The trick for you. There was one there, but the Coogee person.
That's actually, that's Mila Tan. She actually just won the 2K race about an hour ago. So great to see her jumping down and giving the flags a crack as well. She'll be in some board events next weekend too.
Just repeating, she's done a 2K race. She's had probably a half an hour break. And now she's doing the flags.
I know, incredible. Such a contrast of events, but again, she loves it. She loves both events. She's at an age where she can still do both, and it's great to see.
It's just a fun activity, healthy, on the beach, participating. It's what I found yesterday, Teague, is how many athletes compete in so many different events, like unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic, and it's good this setup that it does allow for that.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the sport great. We want as many numbers as we can in each event. I do love, though, Miller saw it there. She's going.
Just
Coogee with her teammate, actually.
Yeah.
With two Coogee girls went for the same flag. All right, it's our next semi. So, again, Coco and Emma having a little battle again up the top in the field, which...
Geez, a bit of rivalry, those two already.
There's definitely some rivalry going, which actually makes it easier for those girls. The other girls in the race, actually, they can just concentrate on getting their flag, knowing that those two are fighting it out. So that's Salome from Bunbury just out. Yeah. She also just ran the 2K. So, again, great to see the athletes crossing over and giving another event a go.
That rivalry with those two girls in Sorrento and Scarborough, that's one for the ages, I reckon, because I'm looking forward to that in the final.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. It's Emma Pace from Sorrento and Coco from Scarborough. I think throw Jasmine from Queens Bindari into that in the final as well. She's in the other semi at the moment.
So there's still a chance for the second of the Mullaloo teams. No, they'll let that one go underneath.
There's a couple of Fremantle athletes there. Coogee, Mullaloo, Sorrento, Trig.
These are all conditional at the moment.
And once again, Ray making sure, look at that, adjusting your feet, you're in line there. You're spot on. Look at that. Just that's unbelievable. Just perfection. Now I'm ready to rock and roll, he says. Gives the thumbs up.
Yeah, he's not letting any athlete have an advantage here at the moment, not even a couple of millimetres.
There's a head down now. Here's the turn. Oh, well adjusted then. I think the Queens Bindari athlete saw there was no opportunity there, and the Fremantle athlete is out and down, but shake of both hands for his teammate. Here's the turn here. Watch this. The Queens Bindari athlete in the far 8. He's going one way, then adjusts to the other. Very well done. Very good split second decision making then. Watch it here. Here is the Queens Bindari in lane 7. He's going the one ahead, and he goes, geez, I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm going to change right now. And there he goes. The big dive.
That was a perfect dive, textbook through there. I must say, I really like the look of Elijah as well from the city of Busselton. He's turning really cleanly, getting some space. We saw him yesterday in the sprint take home the silver medal, so he's got speed to burn as he goes down the track.
Yeah.
Fair way, isn't it?
Yeah, but we managed to catch that last wave when I saw my back.
Just making sure the place here. See the heads up, and then the heads will go down.
And do you like catching waves?
Yeah, it's really fun.
You had a good swim?
Yeah.
And so what
Heads
do you
up.
enjoy about paddling so much with
Head down, and there's the turn here. Fremantle athlete. Oh no, just complacent. The Sorrento and the Fremantle athletes both then. Jeez, the Fremantle athlete thought I'm done and dusted here, and then they adjusted, and he said, geez, I've got a flag here.
I know, he went, changed gears back into it. Let's have a look at this on the replay, because he was certainly out of it on the turn.
Lane 6, look at him. I've got no flag here. Oh, actually, there is one.
There is one. Again, because it depends on the people in front of you. Trent moved up and went to the last flag, which took Hayden from Sorrento up as well. And left that flag for Freo. So that was a great turn there from Hayden Sadler as well. Yeah, Trent and Hayden trained together.
Cottesloe too, athlete is very impressive, Mullaloo as well. So now come down the business now.
It's getting exciting for the finals. We've got some really great flaggers out there today.
Certainly are. That's not right. It's not the open male. So correction there.
It's our under 15 females. So we've got 6 left in this semi. We still need to get down to 4 athletes.
So nervousness now isn't what you get down. There's a turn. Oh, false start.
Couldn't see what that one was.
No.
We'll wait and see what they say. It could be hands not together, feet not together.
Ray's going to the Coogee athlete there. We'll see what happens here. Lane.
Ooh, it could even be if your chin doesn't go all the way down to your hands.
Okay.
So Ray has seen there, he's the check starter on the females, so he's seen something at the front. So yeah, that's a disqualification. So we're down to 5, so there'll be one more turn for this group. And whoever gets a flag now will go through to the final.
Jeez, it's hard, isn't it, getting there? But they know the rules as athletes. You've got to switch on and be 100% prepared.
Yeah, you do. You just need to get those little technical bits right. They do get reminded before the event.
Yep.
Sometimes a bit of nerves, maybe you just forget, don't realise. Yeah, these girls will really be thinking now and concentrating on what they need to do.
So getting first was quite a well done for me.
Yeah, so another gold medal. Maybe we would say, like, your mum is videoing this, or somebody is. Okay, beach sprints, finish the day off.
I got a pretty bad lane in semi-finals, and it looked like I was sailing. But then...
Good then, 10 on the far side. Coogee in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, knew, done.
Yeah, you're right. She knew straight away, Cam, and made the right decision to cut behind and hope that somebody would miss a flag. Or there'd be a little competition between the two of them.
She's in lane 7 then. Just so you're adjusting then, aren't you? Maybe should have gone for the second flag on the inside.
Yeah, maybe. I think on that one, the Sorrento athlete got a really quick turn next to her, which has made her think straight away, yeah, probably put her off, and yeah, she's changed direction pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So just what we're doing is
how nervous are you when you're lining up behind tees, know your semis coming in, all that thought process going through? These male athletes behind them know they're up next. Just a bit of nervousness going through the...
Yeah, a bit of nervous energy. Hopefully they're trying to relax and not think about it too much, especially with flags, because it's such a long event. It's an endurance event if you're going to make it all the way through. Really try and relax while you're standing here and focus once you get down onto the sand now. So save that nervous energy for the start.
Love those engine bags.
That was a great start from Matilda Ashton there at North Cottesloe. Got up really quickly. Coco will get through. Emma, they made sure they got their flags this time. Didn't worry about each other.
Like the look of the Scarborough girl. She's focused, I reckon.
She is. And the Sorrento athlete just missing out there. So, but yeah, it was a absolutely brilliant turn from North Cottesloe there. Set the pace on that one. So it'll be Coogee, North Cottesloe, Scarborough and Sorrento going through from that semi.
Just the power in the legs when they turn and just that initial drive through the sand to get that bit of pace.
Yeah, it is. And you really want to turn around and be straight and try not to step out on an angle as well. Get as much distance as you can off the turn. So that'll be what they do a lot of work on, is some athletes might draw lines behind them at training, aiming to turn around and sort of step directly behind themselves.
Yep. 6 now down left. Trig Sorrento. Looks like Fremantle. Trig Coogee, I think, in the end. Good turnaround now for Quinns. Oh, gee, adjustment city there. And poor Sorrento in the end was just pipped out.
That was Brodie Bell there. Yeah, Elkamos just got to walk into that flag left on the end there. It's Billy Hawkes there in the pink jammers.
Speaking of Elkamos, this is good to have another growing club in the northern suburbs, Teagues, and have been around a few years now. The membership's growing and my athletes are going up from Quinns Mindari, so very exciting movement for Elkamos Surf Lifesaving Club.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting. And they've picked a great cap. I'm loving the purple and the blue wave on there. It looks really nice. You can see there that one as well. Elijah really changed direction there, City of Bustleton, which stopped Brodie being able to get that flag for Sorrento. But yeah, we're down the second semi here. 6 athletes get down to 4 again.
Scarborough closest here. Trig, Fremantle, Mullaloo and Sorrento. Turn around then. Oh, a bit of trouble then. And
again, that bottom end of the screen, Trent Yates and Hayden Sadler.
And he gave his young fair, goes, I'll give it to you. I think he could have gone himself, but a bit of a rivalry. And
yeah, no, great to see those smiles. But yeah, you can see those three in the Cottesloe athlete as well. I think there'll be Luke Sandy running really well. I know, that was beautiful. Love it. Troy going, you're a better flag than me. Off you go.
Yeah, off you go.
Have to catch up with those Scarborough guys later. Yeah, you can see him looking ahead. It's like, nah, I'm not going to bother fighting with my teammate.
Yeah. How good's that?
That's really great
Watch
to see.
this now. He gives, well done, you're in. So good. And a wry smile.
I love that.
Camaraderie is
That
Look
is.
at that picture. That's a fantastic vision for our camera crew then. And goes, you're in, I'm out, but have a crack in the final. How
That's
good's
awesome.
that?
Yeah, Scarborough, you've got to go back and get that footage. That's awesome. Well done to the competitors there from Scarborough.
That's coming out now. 5 here. Like you said, Teagues, it's a process of elimination and process of strength and fatigue management. Ooh. Someone broke then.
Oh, I was going to say Billy Hawkes had a great start, but no, it was actually something else. We're technical on the Elkamos athlete here. So John Barr was talking to.
Out.
So yeah, unfortunately Elkamos there. Again.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew he'd done something there. Yep. It might have been a hand split. We can't tell from behind.
And unfortunately...
Yeah, as you said, though, so great to see an Elkamos competitor here today in the flag. So that means for the other four, straight through the final.
I reckon Northcott might be in second place now.
Oh, yeah, you can see it then. The right arm movement, and he knew straight up.
He did.
Left to right, ladies.
You generally do know if it was you. You can see Billy thought maybe was that me, but no, he would have reacted off the movement of the other athlete.
It must be an athlete when you got that right feel in your guts. You know, I hope the judges haven't seen it. Oh, no, they have. Yeah. They have.
I have done it in a semi-final at Aussies in that same position. 5 left in the semi-final and I broke. And I knew it. I was just hoping that they... but yeah, unfortunately they saw it and that was that. But that's part of the sport. It happens.
I'm wondering if Marcus...
It's that fine line between wanting to get a really good start and getting into that final, but also making sure you actually wait for the whistle and go. So,
yeah. Mullaloo, Sorrento, Triggs, Scarborough and Fremantle here. There's your final 5.
We need a hand with something quickly.
I expect this will be depending on where Trent and Hayden run to.
Oh, here they go. The push and the shove. Oh, well
pushing
done.
The shove, yeah. I think Trent was trying to get rid of Luke there from Cottesloe and leave some space for the Scarborough competitor, but I think Luke was onto it and crossed on down. But well done, Scarborough.
Being that tall athlete, does that give you that little advantage with that final stretch, Teagues, for the flag?
Yeah, definitely. Look, sometimes being tall, the turn, you're obviously going to take a bit longer to turn, but when it comes down to the dive here, you've already got that extra length. And yeah, in this age group as well, the different sizes, I expect that Scarborough guy we probably won't recognise next year. As soon as he gets as tall as those guys, he'll be right up there too.
Yep.
So we got our opens heats on.
This is our opens, I think. Yep.
Yeah, our under-17s were on before the live stream, so they're down to a final. This looks like we got 2 semi-finals for the open women. So we'll get them down to 4 each and then bring in our open men.
Who's your tip early on this one, Teagues?
Look, it's hard. The experience of Gabby Murphy in the beach flags.
Yeah.
She knows what to do. She's won many of these titles. Also Sid Rafferty, she's your defending champion. She looked great yesterday on the sand.
Good on, very good runner.
But there is a few in here. Holly Fraser can turn. Melinda from Del Yella, she's got an epic turn on her. She's so competitive. She's in lane 1 in that second heat coming up. But again, flags, it's every single turn, anything can happen.
Yeah, head down, here it is. Turn. Oh,
I think
someone's broken there, have they?
Yeah, it did look like Hayley Mann from Quinn's got a very fast start there, down in lane 2, but we'll wait for the officials.
Oh, yes, broke.
Yeah.
Lane 2, you're right.
So if that's Hayley will come back for the under-19 flags if it is her. We'll wait for official confirmation. There may have been some other movement somewhere as well.
And Holly Fraser's auntie Janine will be listening online. She chirped in yesterday. I'm very proud of her niece doing well in the run, so shout out to you, Janine. No doubt tuning in thanks to our live stream on Facebook, Surf Life Saving WA.
She should be proud. Holly's had a magnificent year. She finished 4th in the open beach sprint at the World Championships last August. And I expect her to do well today. So, yeah, that was Hayley Mann. She was our under-19 beach sprint champion yesterday. Unfortunately out of the opens, but she will come back for the under-19 flags final later on.
So in the second and semi-finals of the under-10 female board race, they've just hopped 3, 4, 5 ways on top of their head. As I said, as this bank fills in with the
better turn then.
We'll just make sure
all clean there. Carly Grayson closest to the ocean, looking good. That was Jaden Buckley. She's one of our underages as well, so I expect to see her in the under-17 final coming up later. Probably just jumping in the opens just to have another turn, get used to the calls, get used to the sand.
So, Tiggs, when you're an open athlete, you see a couple of these upcoming young superstars, 17s and 19s, competing against you. Do you have a little bit of a wry smile and going, I'm going to get these young crew overtake me?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to get beaten by the young kids. But I will know those young kids will also be sitting there going, I want to take out these opens. I'm just as good as them.
Yeah.
I'm going to show them just because they're opens doesn't mean they get it all their own way. So, yeah, it's a fascinating battle both ways.
Yeah.
See about our second semi-final here. So that's Melinda down in lane 2. Charlie Harrington next to her in 3. Got Gabby Murphy in the stripy bathers.
Yeah.
Looks like Emma Atwell up the top from Cottesloe. So again, she's an under-17 athlete who will be in the final later on.
Yep.
She does love her flag, so I expect her to come out firing today.
Imagine having those skills as a 9 or 10-year-old. That is amazing paddling. Those two girls.
Yeah, Gabby Murphy on the screen there. We'll have to double check the numbers, but she must be up to about 10 open beach flag titles over the time.
So they must sleep well at night, I reckon. Competing in so many competitions yesterday, back up again today. I reckon Sunday night, the legs will be sore, the hamstrings will be cooking, the calves will be sore as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's a big weekend of racing. I spoke to a few of the athletes this morning. They said they all passed out pretty easily last night. A few had some afternoon naps and on the couch watching movies. It was a very early start yesterday, early again today.
Yeah, I don't think many of them would have gone out late last night, I would have thought.
No.
I was tired actually looking you on the beach. I was getting tired for you too.
Well, I was going to say, I was tired. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say my calves are sore this morning from walking around because I didn't do any running. But
you did walk up and down the soft sand.
I did. I was certainly in bed by about 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
Here we go with our first... we have 2 or 3 semi-finals of the men. I can't quite tell how they're standing there on this angle. This is our first heat.
Turn around, just
very good.
Out there is a Northcott athlete
there.
there.
Brendan Peters, unfortunately, he would have expected to have gone a bit further in those flags today.
So what do you do now? You expect you go well and now you're out. Do you just obviously sit back and support your teammates to make sure they get through?
Yeah, absolutely. And these guys all will sit back and watch even as soon as they get out. And that's, as we've been talking about the team culture, that's what makes it. Just because you're out, you're not going to go home. You're going to sit around and watch and cheer on your team.
Maybe his turn wasn't as good.
Yeah, I think he just lost it. Not quite. Yeah, Rafferty from City of Bunbury got in front. There was a bit of changing going down the bottom of the screen there.
Yep, I think he knew it too. He goes, I can't believe I'm out.
Yeah.
It's so good, isn't it? The process of elimination here. You're out, then you got to go up again. That fartlek, repeat turning and sprinting.
Have you got any?
Yeah, it is, and that's why you've got to try and conserve that energy and that mental and nervous energy in between each round as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to be standing there now stressing about it because you'll lay down and you'll be exhausted before you even go.
Yeah.
So you see here a couple of, can tell that Seb Gibbs down in lane 2, so he's an under-17 athlete, in between Charlie Rigby and Tom Nolan.
Oh, yeah, Charlie, yep.
He's got another Northcott athlete being straightened up.
Again this year.
Yeah, it's fabulous. He had his couple of years away in the snow and he's back on the beach now.
What's your favourite event so far?
City of Perth, those beautiful 100-year bathers. Northcott.
Yeah, that's Rory Wallace in the stripy bathers, so your under-19 sprint champion from yesterday. He'll be expecting and wanting to go well in the opens as well as his 19th day. Oh,
good turn.
Yeah, just put the... Almost distracted him there, yeah. That's Sam Dean's missing out there. So again, great to see Sam back on the beach. It's been a few seasons. Here's a nipper. He's been at Mullaloo, since he was a little kid. Raced for a long time, did lots of Aussies, been away and has come back again.
Still love the sport, so they're putting back into the sport.
They do. His dad's an official on the beach as well.
Okay. Says Wallace, wasn't he? He was strong in the core and just very strongly built. He knew his inside lane.
Yeah, he knew that little stumble didn't bother him. Yeah. Kept himself together.
So look at that. See that? Yeah, dead right. Good call, Teagues.
Yeah.
Ability to adjust.
And that's his first turn of the day. So he's got his 19s final coming up, and a big reason why he'll be doing these opens now is to make sure he's ready to go for that 19s title. So get these stumbles out of the way now. And
so the camera angle of this sensational, isn't it? Pulls the cap off. He goes, oh, well, it's all over Red Rover for me.
Yes, he's looking super fit as well, Sam Deans.
It's like looking in a mirror.
I know.
Not really. I wish.
That's our third heat here. We've actually got Yuki Yamada in the tights there from City. So he's been living in Perth now for almost 2 years. His second season with City of Perth. He's come down from Japan.
Okay.
He wanted to train for the beach flags in Australia.
Fantastic.
And he's been a great addition to that City of Perth squad.
Well, good turn.
Yeah, as we know, the Japanese have a really distinctive turn. They all have the knee turn, the females and the males over there. It seems to work for them. And, I mean, we saw Shogo from Japan last year take out the Open men's title at Aussies, which was super exciting because we've had Japanese flaggers in the final and medaling, but we haven't had one actually win the title for a long time.
He even adjusted then. I thought he was going to go here, but he's gone in, which opened up the opportunity.
He has, yeah.
Isn't it funny how you just adjust? Here, you watch him lane 4. I'm going straight with this flag. No, I'm not. I'm going to go over here, protect my space, and then that flag becomes available.
Exactly, yeah. He's left himself a couple of options there. He's also gone across the side where the athletes were closer to him, so he's taking out the athletes that were maybe better than the ones at the bottom of the screen.
So there's little tactics like that, Teagues, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very interesting.
How you feeling about the race?
Yeah, good.
And these athletes will always be looking. They know who the good turners are, and if they sense that they've had a stumble or a misstep or something, you got to take your opportunity when you can. And you don't want to be focusing on just doing that all the time. You need to look after yourself, but have that in the back of your mind that if the opportunity's there, then why not?
Yeah, you got to go for it, don't you? Good turn then. Hustle and bustle there. The right arm went up. I'm going to push her out the road there.
Yeah, Sydney and Holly, I expect them probably to have another couple of tussles as we go through the final. But yeah, just telling each other we're both here right now.
You see, Sydney, I'm just going to park that in the memory bank. Watch this little bit of art. There you go. Cop that over there.
Yeah.
And Sydney, after this, stands up and laughs and goes, I'll put that in my memory bank. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, absolutely. And Holly's just making sure she knows she's there.
Yeah, look at this. Just little shove off there.
Yeah.
Trying to push off the... Oh, my God.
Oh,
there's two there. Here's a rivalry there, is it?
Oh, absolutely. That's going to be a rivalry. They both want to win this event today, so little mind games with each other.
That's fantastic. But that's what makes you a good athlete, not a good athlete. Those little 1%ers, the competitive attitude above your shoulders, just is the difference.
Oh, absolutely. And especially in an event like flags, we're done in, 3-4 seconds max.
Yeah.
You need to be switched on up there. The moment you're not switched on for flags, you're going to be out.
Yeah.
So you'll see that now as they're laying down. This is the perfect time to start switching on. You'll see it with Gabby. She'll fly out of the turn.
Yeah.
And she'll see where she is.
So as he said, he's trying to finish in the top 8.
Critical turn here. There's two there. And unfortunately, the Northcott athletes out.
Yeah, it'll be Asha Moxon from North Cottesloe there.
Also competed in the 2K
she
run
did.
earlier on too.
A few sprints and relays yesterday. So,
and
a
great smile on her face too. She pipped out, but still, I love it. Love competing. That's what it's all about.
She does. She loves competing. Her brother was a great beach sprinter. He's moved into the surf boats and doing really well there as well. But yeah, no, she wanted to be involved as much as she could. Got some points this morning for the club. And that's what it's all about. You can see there Eliza Wood turning really nicely. Melinda there. Yeah, all pretty even. Yeah. They all had their flags.
No real surprises there going through?
No surprises there.
No.
City of Bunbury or maybe Cottesloe in third place.
So with Bunbury athlete there, Northcott, Bunbury, looks like Swanee, Northcott, City of Perth and Scarborough.
Yeah, that'll be Matt Lloyd laying down there in the middle of the track.
Lloyd, yes, how good was he yesterday? Unbelievable.
Absolutely perfect. He knows how to run on Trig Beach. He won his Aussie title here, and absolute perfect finish yesterday to take out that gold medal.
He's in lane 5 there in the middle of the screen.
Oh, Trig held onto their board, Dave. Oh, sorry, Scarborough did.
Good turn.
City of Perth, that's 4.
Oh, Polak's in there. It's a scarp. No, Swanee's got it.
He's come up with it.
Well
the muscles
done.
of Swanee have come up.
It's fantastic. An athlete like Matty Lloyd, he's won everything, but he still fronts up every year. I'm still going to compete. I'm still the king here on the sand. I don't want that title to be taken away from me. So he's got that bragging rights, and it looks like a person who's driven inside, isn't he?
He is. I was having a chat to him yesterday after the race, and I said, what is it that keeps motivating you? And he said, I love winning. I still love winning, love competing. And then the last part of it was, he goes, I love coming down and training with everyone and competing, and that's what keeps him going.
See, Tig, when you're on the beach yesterday, he was doing these warm-ups just to our left here. He would have done about 6 or 7 warm-ups leading up to the event. You can see him just, and that's the difference in a champion. He's doing everyone else sitting down. He's up there training before the actual event.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him as well. Just continually doing those run-throughs, just getting the legs ticking over, keeping them warm, ready to go, because you've got to get out and go fast. Especially those open men, there's no chance to go in second gear down those heats.
Yeah.
Be the same for these flags. They would have done lots of turns before, off the whistle.
Bit of seagull on the road there. Look at him crossing the lane there in 5 and 6. He's going to be into trouble now. There he goes.
There he goes. Big boy's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a surprise there. That's Tom Hodgkin.
Yeah, Tom, yeah.
All right, Dave, I'm here with
I think he knows now. He said, can I pick this one up?
one of the finalists here from City of Bunbury. What's your name?
Oh, what has gone on there with that flag?
So yeah,
Let's
we'll
just have a look
this
here.
Yeah. Bit of controversy. There's the seagull. Get him out. He flies off.
A lot of trouble.
Oh, he's just been beaten out there by Charlie and Seb.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Tom actually won a carnival a couple of weeks ago and beat Matty Lloyd, so he certainly got the talent if he was up there, but he just...
I think he just realised then I've gone to the wrong flag.
Yeah, he has
Too
gone
late.
for the wrong flag. Yeah, he needed to go up the screen, to the right-hand side of our screen. Tom will be disappointed with that, but again, he'll be back. He'll watch the boys in the final. He'll be cheering them on.
Yep. There's the raking of the flags there where they put them in, make sure it's nice and even, and then that strategic place rate, make sure they're in that line.
Yeah, the rope is perfectly measured out, so the flags are an equal distance. They're also just filling in those holes. The open men, especially when they dive, can create some pretty big holes down there, which we don't want people diving in, hurting their shoulders in those holes. Yeah. So it's great they've got the rake there to smooth it out. See Yuki just stretching his arms there. It does get uncomfortable when you're laying down for a while.
Yeah, look at that. There's about 6 officials in this area. That's times that by 4 or 5 arenas. Fantastic efforts by the officials. Unbelievable commitment by them. Weekends. Do it for their own club, and they come to the state championships as well.
Yeah, it is. We're super lucky to have them, and they're here well before any of us in the mornings. They're the last ones to leave as well.
Yep.
And it's all voluntary. They could be doing something else in their weekend, but they choose to come and help us out, and without them we wouldn't be competing.
Trig Island pushing through.
So what's your one in lane 5?
Wade fielding out here for the leaders.
Couple of Northcott, City of Perth, Mullaloo.
Queen, City of Perth, Sorrento, City of Perth.
So if you watch Yuki on his turn here, he'll bring his elbows in and he'll push off his knees and his elbows and spin around. Hopefully we'll get a slow-mo of this race after as well.
It's fantastic vision, isn't it, seeing on the TV like this for those people streaming there. Good turn.
Pushing as hard as they can and doing their best.
Jeez, he's quick.
He's very quick.
Around just that turn, and the ability's on there now. Could be a dark horse, I reckon.
Absolute dark horse there. Yeah, no, Yuki was right up there. I believe he was about 4th last year. Can actually see, if you look down, has drawn a line behind where he turns, and you can see he's turning straight onto that line, which means he is going directly to his flag. He's not taking any extra steps.
Yeah, look at this focus. Looks around.
Yep. He knows he's clear, but he'll make sure he goes down, protects the flag.
The flags, yeah.
Doesn't have to do a full dive yet, but he's protecting it with his knees. You definitely don't want to walk along and just go down and pick it up because somebody could dive in underneath quite easily.
And that's what we found out with the relays yesterday, Teasy. A lot of complacency had crept in a few of the athletes, and that can actually cost you getting a medal or not.
Oh, absolutely. So you just got to be smart. You can conserve some energy.
Yep.
I think yesterday we were seeing it, trying to conserve energy on the relay changes rather than they should have been done flat out and conserve energy down the run. So same as the turns here, you can't do a slow turn, you need to go fast.
Yeah.
And if possible, you can take a couple of steps later on and protect that flag. But yeah, come finals time though in flags, definitely not enough time or space to do that.
Yeah.
You can see Dom Banks just standing up.
Yeah.
He realises that the officials aren't ready. They haven't looked at us yet.
Yeah.
Let's just... Because it becomes uncomfortable. And if the sand becomes hot, that's very smart by Dom there. And you can see the Swanee athlete.
Yeah,
he's also going, I'm going to stand up as well.
Bunbury athletes say, no, I'm from Bunbury. I've travelled all the way up.
Yeah. Rafferty's ready to go, yeah. That's Ethan from Northcote. Matty Lloyd, nothing's going to faze him in the middle.
No.
He could probably lay there all day.
He's just focused, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can see Ray and John having a chat with Sandy on the side there, so going to have a little bit of a pause before the next race.
So just here, like Teague said, 3 athletes have remained down. Other 2 from Swanee and also Northcote. They're just standing up. It's probably hot on the beach there and just warming up those hamstrings and those quads, making sure I'm not going to be fatigued here. But Matty Lloyd, he has not moved. He's in lane 6. I'm just going to stay here for as long as you like. I'm going to outsight my opponents here.
Yeah, he's going the opposite way. He's probably even meditating laying down there as well.
He's not fussed, is he?
No, he's not fussed. He knows the officials are there.
Yeah, they know what's going. There's Sandy Clark
he's
there
happy.
to the right. Talking to Razor Ray. There's Sandy goes, I'm okay.
Cool, little high five to each other and we're ready to go. And Dom's seen that.
No doubt. But it's only one race, and one race doesn't make a lifetime. So it's one race in 400 races you'll do before you get to under 14.
So now we're ready to rock and roll here. Semi the open men's here.
Okay, Hayden, just might be a timely reminder that we do have the fence line in place, and we'd ask people to respect that, so people shouldn't be coming.
Head down now. Good turn by Matty Lloyd. Oh, hustle and bustle. The Bunbury's just pipped the Swanee athlete there.
Yeah, he's just knocked him out.
Yep. But Lloyd, geez, his turn.
Yes.
He's one chiseled machine, Matty Lloyd. Don't you worry about that.
He is very chiseled.
Northcote athletes, but bit of a back injury there.
Yeah, it might be another reason he was standing up, just staying comfortable. But yeah, no, Matty Lloyd just...
See the turn here.
Superior. Yeah.
And the power in his legs and his arms. Look at that.
Yeah, straight down.
And he knows the flag straight in front of him.
Yeah, he hasn't taken his eyes off that flag from the moment he turned.
Yeah.
He's chasing his 4th gold medal today in this event. The beach sprint yesterday, the open men's relay and the open mixed relay.
Does after the winning that tonight, can he sit back and have a beer and say, geez, I've had a good weekend? He's always that much focused.
He can, but knowing Matty Lloyd, he will be saving it until Aussies.
Okay.
He's got business in a few weeks. I would say he's going to have a good meal.
He's been a champion or not?
It is. He'll do his recovery today like he did yesterday. He's a physio. He's a smart man. He understands his body, what he's got to do. He's the ultimate professional.
Here you go now. Keep your eye on lane 1 from the City Perth. The turn and the twist.
Yeah, expect Yuki to go through here. And
a couple of Northcote. Lanes 5 and 6. Here he is. There's the turn and protects it. Straight up.
Very nice.
Matty Lloyd could be in a betray. He looks sharp.
He does look very sharp.
Yep.
Yeah.
But end of the day, can go up next time and then you break and you're out.
That's the thing. You never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
So have a look through here. So a bit of crossing there. Yeah, it'll be Xavier from North Cottesloe missing out. Be Michael Hall just laying there on his back at the moment. He's been taking photos all day yesterday for the beach sprint athletes. He's uploaded an album.
And he's competing as
today,
well.
And he's competing as well. He was also at the track last night taking photos for the Perth Track Classic. So he's definitely had the least amount of sleep on the beach, but he's back up and great to see him into a semi-final now. Yeah, he is still competing. So I think that's going to bring us down to 12 men. So we're probably going to have 2 semis of 6. So we still need to say goodbye to 4 of them.
She's so good the voice is Hayden Marchetto on the beach. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
He is lucky to have Hayden there calling the water events. There you go. You can just see the Northcote athletes having a chat to each other.
There's Sandy Clark and the officials talking. There's Razor Ray. People don't realise behind the scene it's such a complex little rules. You've got to make sure that no one's beating or no one's tweaking, and so important for the officials to be on song, and that's what they are.
Yeah, they are. They keep it consistent. You know what to expect. And the athletes are ready to go. So you can see the boys just chatting here. So they know they've got a couple of more turns before they can go and have a bit of a break and get ready again for the final. So, yeah, they've got to stay switched on here. 2 more turns each.
Put you on the spot, Tees. How long since are you still competing, or you stopped, retired, or you still having a go?
No, I'm retired from open beach sprinting, so I had my last race at 2019 Aussies.
Yeah.
I am doing a Masters relay this year at Aussies, though, with Sonia Bell and Renee Gibbs and Lisa Wolski. So, actually, we've all, Sonia, Renee and myself, have all won open medals in the relay back in the day, so we're going to get together and try and win a Masters relay as we're all over there. Renee's coaching, Sonia's got her daughter's racing. I'm over there doing some commentary, so we thought we'd jump in. But no, I've moved myself to the touch footy field these
fantastic.
days.
What about Aussie rules? No, we'll have a crack at Aussie rules.
No, I think I
you're pretty quick. You're fast.
I would have loved to have played footy, but I had a broken collarbone from flags about 10 years ago, so I've got to avoid the contact sports. Yeah. I would love to see that. My stepdaughter is playing AFLW, and it's so exciting seeing that pathway now for the girls coming through. So, yeah, I'm so stoked that women's sport is getting the attention that it deserves and going through. But, yeah.
No, you look like a person who loves that competitive side of the sport. I can see that in there, sanctioning yourself. Geez, I wish I was out there. I wish I was still having a crack.
I know, yeah, it's funny. I certainly, yeah, I'm not missing the individual competing, but the team competing. Did a tournament a couple of weekends ago with the touch team, and God, it's good fun getting out there and winning and just being in that team environment again. It's a lot of fun. It makes you want to get up, and yeah, it's not just for yourself, it's for a group of girls as well.
Yeah, team colleagues. So what's happened there? Still
a
talking
bit of discussion, yeah.
It's Graham Snook now with the pink hat. He's now involved.
From what we've seen on the screen, we had 3 heats of the men's with the top 4, so we won't fit 12 into a final, so I would think they would split those boys now, redraw them, semi-final of 6 and 6, and get them to turn and take 4 through from each for the final. But we'll see what happens, and then after that we'll be ready for our finals package, starting with the under-19 males and females. They didn't have any heats this morning, they just had enough of straight finals, so they're going to kick us off soon.
Does this lull in proceedings for the athletes, T, does that mentally, it's not too much, you adjust, or you just go with the flow, or you don't overthink it?
Yeah, don't overthink it, go with the flow. I think these guys have all been around surf long enough in the days where we used to spend absolutely all day on the beach waiting to race.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a few 5-10 minutes here, they'll be quite grateful for that little bit of break, bit of a reset. Yep.
There's the Northcote boys. I think pretty cool, calm, collective, aren't they? Just in the shade there, and
yeah, doing the smart thing, staying in the shade, having a chat, staying relaxed. Good chance to have some water.
So how many would you think? Okay, it's a couple of weeks out for the Aussies, but what would be a good medal tally for the WA clubs, you think? I know it's a long way out and probably put in the spot there, Tees, but what do you think would be a good outcome for our West Australia Surf Lifesaving clubs competing in the Aussies?
Yeah, great question. I know that there will be athletes going over, and I expect us to come home with a few medals in both individual and relays and across all the age groups. Definitely not out of the question. I'll have to go back and officially count how many we won last year, but
for a state,
I think we do very well. I wouldn't be surprised if we come home with anywhere from sort of 5 to 8 medals across everything. looking at this weekend, so potentially even more, and definitely people in finals.
Yeah.
Even semi-finals on the beach, people might not realise to make a semi-final in a beach sprint is a huge achievement because that's the top 16, which is actually a final in the water. So a semi on the beach is the equivalent to a water final.
See here, Sandy Clark there on screen, and also your dad, Razor Ray, and Snooky there. They're speaking to a couple of Northcott athletes here. I don't think they're overstressed over it. I think now we might have some kind of closure here, do you think?
Yeah, there's potentially maybe a bit of a protest or something going on with one of those semis. That probably just needs to be discussed to see in case there was an athlete needed to come back in or an athlete go out. But you're right, yeah, some smiles there at the end. Seems like it's resolved. Hopefully we should be back on.
Hasn't the sport, the technology's improved, Tizo, when you did it? You didn't have the live streaming as an athletes too. You can look back and see where you might have should have done this or should have done that, but those days you didn't have any cameras. You got live streaming here, you can replay it back, and maybe the turn wasn't quite right, maybe you should have got up a bit quicker. The opportunity to have these live stream from an athlete's perspective is so good.
Oh, it's incredible, and we're so lucky. Thank you to Surf Life Saving WA for organising this. Yeah, even just a few years ago, you had to get somebody to film you on the side. And we were lucky sometimes to have some commentary. The great Peter Duncan from City of Bunbury, when he was still around, used to commentate down on the beach. So we had that, but yeah, you needed somebody to film your race. But this is fabulous. I saw athletes last night. They had already screen recorded their races, put them up on social media, and it's great. It's that instant look back.
It's a good investment.
Yeah, and as you say, Holly's auntie online watching. You can be anywhere and you get to watch your family compete or your friends compete, and that's what makes it really special.
You feel like you're there, and then once again we're streaming live. Look at that beautiful smile on Sandy Clark there. She's happy now, that camaraderie, little wry smile there. How are you, Sandy? Doing a good job?
Give us a wave, Sandy, if you can hear us.
Yeah, she is. She's so focused.
She's focused. She's not giving us anything. But no, they're all looking really cheerful. It's a great bunch of officials, as we've said. They all get along really well.
Yeah. I think from a WA perspective and Surf Life, so no per capita, I think we bat above our average compared to the other states, and bringing home those medals when the Powwows and the Queenslands and the New South Wales. But I reckon for a state, we bat well above our average.
Oh, we do, absolutely, and that's what we're still trying to work out, what that secret ingredient is. And I think Matt Lloyd pretty much hit it on the head yesterday when he said about the culture of each team, and you're wanting to come down. And as Gabby Murphy said, what keeps her going 12 years in a row for that relay is the group of girls that are there. And I also know that our athletes here, when they pay to go to Aussies, and that's what the Queenslanders don't realise, it's a commitment every year. We're spending thousands of dollars every year in a sport we're not making any money in to go over. So we want to go over there. We want to do well. We want to show them that we belong.
Yep.
And they know it. They know it now to expect from WA athletes. I mean, as we say, look at the Aussies results and the World Championship results from the last 30, 40 years. There's always been medals in the beach sprinter area.
Yeah. So we are there, City of Perth, padding down there. Bunbury athlete with the beautiful pink iridescent shorts. Northcott, Mullaloo and Northcott on the end, and City of Perth on the far right. Two City of Perth, Bunbury, a couple of Northcott and Mullaloo. Good spread of clubs there, Teagues.
Yeah, very good actually. Expect Rory Wallace there in the stripy baiters and Yuki in the tights for City of Perth to work together here. Oh, sorry, that's Ethan actually. Yuki's in the next race. But yeah, expect the City boys to look after each other here. Rory's not going to cut in. I expect him to go for the last flag. So Rafferty will probably know that in the pink. So I expect the battle to be in the middle and towards the ocean.
Yeah, well, the City boys both through.
Yeah, there it was. Rafferty knew they were going to go there, so that was smart for him. He went down the beach, which gave him a bit of space to come back up for that flag if need be. So you can see here Rafferty in the pink crosses straight down to the ocean, which protects. He's got two flags as an option here now.
Right, yes.
So he went there.
And a little hop, step and jump over the top of that Northcott athlete. So critical, isn't that turn? And then the focus on the flag, and you go, look at these two City of Perth boys. They know they're both through.
Yeah, no, great focus there. And tough down in lane one there when you turn away from everybody as well.
Yeah.
You're giving away a bit of space. You don't have somebody there blocking you to push yourself up. So
Do you want any coaches on the side too, Teagues? They give, obviously coming up, do they give them a little bit of pep talk? But at this stage, you think, no, I'm focused. I'm pretty sure I know what I've got to do.
Yeah, I think with the Opens especially, they pretty much know what they need to do. The coaches will be there. I mean, there's a few coaches laying down on the sand themselves, but definitely in the junior age groups, we'll see them getting some guidance in between each turn. Because the coach can really, they're just focusing on you. They can see what you do. Here we go. Here's our second semi-final. So, yeah, Maddie Lloyd, Yuki, Tom Nolan. Everyone you expect there. Michael Hall, he's going to have the biggest smile on his face.
He gets a high five from the official too.
A high five from Liz.
How good's that?
That's great. Give us a wave, Mikey.
Yeah, nice.
Everyone go and check out Michael Hall visuals. He's going to be back on the camera in a moment and be taking more photos. So
how's that he competes and does all the photos? Unbelievable.
I know, we're super lucky, and they are fabulous photos. As an athlete, he knows where to place the camera, where to capture them for those great action shots.
And little slipple hop step on jump over the top and gets a high five Woods from the act. Goes, how cool was that? I saw that. There it is, the high five.
There it is.
And stretch of the hamstrings too.
Yeah, that's my mum there in that hat. Good job there, Liz, giving out the popsicles.
Too, well done.
So here we are, 5. We've got to take 4.
It's just a process of elimination, isn't it? You've got to be so fit. You can't go too early because you get process 5 becomes 4, 4 becomes 3, and it's just bang, bang, bang down. Fast and ferocious. We've got City Perth, we have Bunbury, we have Mullaloo, we have Northcott, and also in the end, is it Trigger or City Perth?
City of Perth. That's Ethan from City of Perth. Seb Gibbs. I'm not sure if it's Archie from Cottesloe or Flynn. We'll find out if he gets through. And that's Rafferty in the pink jammers and Rory Wallace up in the stripes.
Rafferty from Bunbury. They're pretty good.
So
5 will come 4 here. It's just a process of elimination here.
4 of these are underage as well. So
it's incredible, isn't it? Good twist and turn here. Oh, the hustle and bustle. Oh,
this is what we wanted. Still going. Oh, the officials' hands are up.
Oh, my God.
I think this is going to be a run-through unless the officials could clearly see.
Let's do the replay here. Look around. How do you do? No beg your pardons. Here we go. What's this competitive juices here?
Battle of Cottesloe going down. Oh! Got to get Liz just to move over a moment.
Can't see. Here it is. This is a better view here. We'll see who gets their hand on the flag first because they'll have that flag. Push and... Oh, it might be Northcott, I think.
Oh, it's tough. I think they've both gone down. They don't want to hold on. If the officials can't... Ethan's just sitting back there from City watching. If the officials can't clearly tell whose hand went on first, then we'll just go for a runoff.
Okay.
So we'll see. They'll have a little discussion.
But maybe the beauty now with the vision.
Yeah, and they're in the best position as well, standing right in front of it. There used to be a rule that the person's hand who was on top, so no, they couldn't decide. So we've got Seb Gibbs from North Cottesloe. And I do apologise, it's either Archie or Flynn from Cottesloe vying for a spot in the Open Men's Flags final.
So what, they've gone to play? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they've put them up the top of the track where nobody's run, so it should be all even.
Jeez. Does it take them out too? Because they're going to do one other event, don't they? So really above the other athletes are going to go through. So
exactly,
technically speaking, they've done one more.
They have done one more. That's
yep.
Exactly right.
It's going to be hard for any of these athletes to get through, I would have thought, but they might be fit. Might say, Cam, just be quiet.
There you go. They've both turned really well. Oh, a bit of a push there. It's going to be close. Nah, Seb Gibbs. That was a great little contest down the field there. Perfect arms from both of them. Seb was just able to get that left arm over the top and pull it up.
How good was that?
Yeah.
Look at that, little elbow. Another one, and now I'm going to push you and go with my left hand.
Yep, absolutely perfect.
Pushed off the right, went the left. Watch this here. Great use of the body here. So he goes the right shoulder here. Watch this nudge. Bang, and there he goes. The flag's open.
Absolute textbook
well
running
done,
down there. Yeah, really well done by Seb Gibbs. Well done to Cottesloe as well. He tried to get Seb off balance early on, but Seb said, no way. I'm pushing you down the beach a bit, so I've got a bit more space to grab the flag.
And look at the shake of the hand.
Yeah.
Well done, boys.
There. Well done.
That's sensational.
So Seb will go recover now. He'll have the under-17 final first, and then he'll come back for the Opens at the end.
And he's up to do another heat as well.
I know. Now look at this semi. This is
going to be sensational.
These 5 I would have had on paper to make the final. So one of them is is going to miss out here. Expect the Northcott boys to look out for each other. So we got Yuki up one end, Charlie Rigby in the Northcott sandwich.
Here's Kenny Yuki's little power and strength with that turn. Get him over the line here. Got the big dog next to him, but Matty Lloyd.
Yeah, and Matty's going to want his teammates and Tom and Don there. Yeah, Charlie wants to get in too. Here we go.
Oh, still there. He's got it.
No way. But watch this. This Yuki, probably the most gracious athlete on the beach. Far out. But he'll be disappointed, but he's going to be thankful. Let's have a look at this. He had it and it bounced up and Dom caught it. Maybe Dom's rugby skills of catching a ball. Here it goes.
Over the top. That flips up and bang. It's a slip catch. Bill Laurie, eat your heart out. She's taken the flag here.
Far out. That's one for the history books. I've never seen anything like that in a flags competition. Yuki just just fell a little bit too early. Probably needed to dive, 10 centimetres further, and it was his.
But Matty Lloyd also opened up his teammate to get it because he could have gone over here, but he nudged him out the road.
Yeah, no, he did. Matty decided to go up and protect Tom and Dom down the bottom.
Look at that smile.
Yeah.
To kill for.
It is to kill for. No, congratulations, Yuki Yamada. The look says it all. Yeah. Can't believe it. Should have been in the final.
Yeah.
But as all us flaggers say, that is flags.
And worst of all, you got sand spread all over you, sticking to your stomach as well. But
yeah, you'll have flags for the next... not flags for the next 2 days.
Jeez,
they'll just pop up in your ears.
It's going to come down the wire in the final.
This final is going to be amazing.
So just repeating, it's not just one event. It's just a process of elimination. 9 becomes 8, 8 becomes 7, all the way down to the final 2. Mm-hmm. You have to be so fit. So fit.
Yeah, you do. If you look, whoever takes out this Open men's title, it's going to be almost 20 turns all up because the boys had those 3 heats to start with. So they've already done 6 or 7 in the final. So, probably around your 15, 16, which is a big lot of turns. You don't normally do that many in a training session.
And bear in mind for those young kids, 17 and 19s, competing in that age group and then competing in the Opens, where the Opens, some athletes just compete themselves, but 17s and 19s are competing in those as well, and then competing in the Opens.
I know, it's amazing. So you can see here our under-19 finalists are up on the screen. We've got Sienna Howard from Trigg Island, Eliza Wood from North Cottesloe, Sam Brigden from Trigg, Zara Buckley, Sorrento, Georgia Van Pelt from the City of Perth, Daniela Bushell from Queens Mindari, Zoe Moore from Trigg Island, Hayley Mann from Queens Mindari, and Ashley Atwell from Cottesloe. I'm thinking we keep an eye on Hayley Mann. She's going to be disappointed she broke in those open heats. I think she'll be coming out with a fire in her belly for this final.
And interesting, too, all those names on the screen also yesterday were obviously in the beach sprints as well, the relays and also the sprints, and definitely household names there.
Exactly. Hayley was your winner in your beach sprint, Zara Buckley the silver medalist, and Ashley Atwell was medalist in the under-19s as well. So, the 3 there from the sprint.
And good spread of clubs there too, isn't it? Cottesloe, Quinns, Triggs, City of Perth, Sorrento, Northcott. So good little spread of athletes there. And this is all part of the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf Life Saving Championships live here from Trigg Island Beach, streaming live on the Facebook page and also streaming live on YouTube. Tegan and Cam Robin's doing the calling for you this morning. Hope you enjoy the company. Wherever you're at, give us a shout, because without your input here, we're going to make sure these live streams, they go on forever, because anyone can watch them throughout the world. And if you can't make it up here to Triggs, you can actually get online and have a look and see, and actually see your loved ones compete, and that's what it's all about. Bit of a little wave in the background there. And here we go then, moving up to the strategic positions here. And the little spread of athletes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will become 4 in the under-19 female flag finals. We have City of Perth, we have Northcott, Queens Mindari, Sorrento.
So the first of our semi-finals here in the under-10 female
There's Razor Ray behind and make sure they're strategically placed in their locations for the flags. And those flags, beautiful zooming in there by our camera crew here, our streaming crew. Big shout out to them, have done a fantastic job all weekend. So 5 now will become 4. See, there's 4 flags there. There's 5 competitors. So 5 will become 4. And there's the official online there. We'll blow the whistle. The heads will go down first. He's getting himself comfortable here.
What's that little thing there?
Heads down now. There it is. And whistle's gone. That's turned. Who's going to miss out here? Over the top. Northcott have missed out. Unfortunately there. So Queensmindari have got through. A couple of Sorrento athletes have gone through as well. And unfortunately goes to the referee and say, I am out. Here we go here. In lane 6 here. Maybe adjusted too much. Should have gone for the flag in front of lane 6, but went far, far right. And ultimately it's cost them an opportunity to go down to the final 4.
Must have done the swim. So if you paddle together
again, lane 6. Changes a memento here. Should have gone right, but didn't. And unfortunately, got pipped on the line. But beautiful Rice smile on her face as well. Look at that. Fantastic effort by our camera crew. Now we're back to the men's. We have the City of Perth, Bunbury, City of Perth and Mullaloo, and also City of Bunbury on the far left. It's a quick turn then, and City of Perth through. Unfortunately, out there is caught a slow athlete there. Little Rice smile on his face. Tagged out then to Sandy Clark.
Under 17 male and female beach flag finalists to the marshalling area. Under 17 male and
just lane 5 replay there. Probably turned a little bit slower and tries to make a little bit of a fall there as well. And unfortunately had no place to dive for the flag. And you straight up here.
Okay, results are in now.
Here's the replay again. Watch this little stumble there. Just costly. That little 1 or 2 seconds then, just costly. And unfortunately will now not go through to the final 4. Now we're back to the females here.
We'll do a presentation straight away. We've got Sorrento Pink.
And Tegan's just gone up to the area there, so she'll be hopefully interviewing the finals.
Medal presentations, ladies and gentlemen, 2025.
City of Perth, Queensmindari and Sorrento 4. Good turn then. And a little hustle and bustle between Sorrento and Little Rice smile there. Competitive juices happen. Unfortunately through. Out then, here's the turn here. And watch this, lane 4 and 5. It comes down to the final turn here. In a bit of trouble here. The City of Perth athlete crossed in front of the other athlete. That caused a bit of chaos and memento. Watch it here.
All right, Cam, I've made it down to the beach here. Got 4 left in the under-19 male beach flag final.
Good on you, Teagues. Over to you.
Top of the screen in the Queensmindari cap, we've got Tunner Wesley, Rory Wallace in the stripes, Rafferty in the pink jumpers, and Ethan closest to the ocean for City of Perth.
How's the nerves for the athletes out there, Teagues? Are they under control? So there we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so Mullaloo taking out the under 11 female board rescue.
Important turn here. Oh, a little hustle and bustle.
Great little tussle there. It's going to be Rafferty Mullins finishing in 4th place. It's going to be Ethan, Tanner and Rory fighting for the medals.
A little bit of hustle bustle there, wasn't it, Teagues? That little bit of shoulder roll there.
Under 12 male and female board race. Under 12 male and female board race.
Watch this. There's the shoulder and there's the flag. Brilliantly done. Copybook effort then. Queensmindari, there it is. What's the little shoulder roll there and opens up the opportunity. Pushes the Bunbury athlete out. The flag becomes open. I'm going to dive on and grab it. And exactly what happened. Now we're down to 3. Three here now, Teagues with the females. So City Perth, Queensmindari and Sorrento. That's your top 3. You're guaranteed a bronze. You want to go to the race for the silver and the gold. Oh, turn there. I think City of Perth broke early. Confirm that.
Oh, unfortunately there, Georgia Van Pelt with the brakes. She's going to take home the bronze medal, though, and some points for City of Perth.
Just fight so hard, don't you, to get to the top 3, and unfortunately you break. Split second, and the male City of Perth athlete behind knew it, but fantastic effort getting bronze in the top 3. That's a brewing effort. Now here it is. Comes down to this. Queensmindari versus Sorrento. One flag between 2. Who's going to win the gold? Who's going to win the silver? Good turn. And there's the final there. Opportunity to go down and have a speak to one of those Teagues. Just very strong there, the Queensmindari athlete. Dived over the top, nowhere to see here. Took the flag and then ultimately took the gold medal.
Righto, so round the counter goes the under 11 final.
In the belly for the 19s?
Yeah, just a bit, but at least I got it out in opens, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying, I'm guessing you jumped in the opens to have a bit of a warm-up before the 19s final. So, yeah, congratulations. All the best for Aussies in a few weeks.
Thank you.
Hayley Mann there, under-19 beach sprint and beach flags champion.
Great effort there, Teague. Great race. Now the final 3 here. 2 City of Perth and Queensmindari. 3 for 2 flags. There's the turn, the quick.
There you go. Great turn here from the
hustle and bustle. Two City of Perth lads through.
It's going to be a City of Perth racing for the gold.
Wedge between a Queensmindari athlete. A handshake by the official. Bronze medalist goes to the Queensmindari athlete. What's this? Wedge between 2 City of Perth athletes there in the end. Look, had to change then. Oh, just missed out. There's the dive. There's the sand in the face. But unfortunately, Queensmindari, but they are a bronze medalist. Congratulations to them. City of Perth will have the race off. 2 athletes for the gold.
They're pretty happy. We can hear them cheering. Oh, Mullaloo down 1. Scarborough down 1. Oh, they're going to hold on here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
There's the camaraderie between those City of Perth athletes. They know what's going on. Look at the nice little bit of wave in the background. There's all the officiating, the judges, the spectators here. You're live here at the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf Life Saving Championships. Live here from Trig Island Beach. As Cam Robbins doing the calling for Teagues is now down on the beach. She'll be getting the interviews from the winners here.
So we can see Rory Wallace.
So how good is this for City of Perth Surf Life Saving Club? You have 2 competitors. You're guaranteed silver. You are guaranteed gold.
No holes for them out there.
Razor Ray, hands on the hips here, making sure these 2 athletes are in the right positions for the flags. And there's only one of them. So who's going to grab it? Who's going to have the bragging rights for the under-19s male flags here? All will be revealed very shortly. Been a process of elimination. 9 becomes 8, becomes 7 now, down to 2. 2 will become 1. And fantastic vision from our camera crew here. Right here at Trig Beach, here it is. They're ready to rock, they're ready to roll. All comes down to the turn and the power and then the dive for that flag.
Rory's in the stripy bathers, Ethan in the jammers. Oh,
and
pretty
there's the
even
turn.
start there. They're going to come
Both
together.
hard at it. Who's going to win it in the end?
All right, it's going to be Rory Wallace.
Strong
He's
in
gonna
front.
take out the double, the same as Hayley
A
Mann.
raw smile on the dial, a shake of their hands from
there. Happy for each other.
two competing athletes from the same club in the City of Perth Surf Life Saving Club. But it's just that turn there. It's the power in the legs.
And then we'll jump in for an interview.
Beautiful balance over the body.
All right, Rory, jump
the
in
dive over the flag was there.
Same. Here we go. Get your medal at the same time.
There it was.
Well done. That's the third gold medal for the weekend.
Hopefully we get down to Tegan or we'll have an interview with the gold medalist.
Is that what you plan this weekend?
Yeah, exactly what I hoped for, so really good.
There's Tegan.
Yeah, great. And we're just saying it seems like such a great little team culture down at City. You've got Ethan there winning a silver medal. How does that help at training, having somebody so competitive as well?
It's really good to have a bit of competition at training. Just helps like just get to the next level, like pushing forward and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It gives you that bit more edge down at training. So congratulations, well done to the City of Perth under-19 boys cleaning up the 3 gold medals. So well done. Good luck for the Aussie champs.
Great interview, Tegan. Fantastic. The camaraderie between the 2 City of Perth athletes, but they knew there was only going to be 1 gold, and it certainly was there. So fantastic effort. Great conditions here at Trig Island Beach. It's Sunday, the 2nd of March, 2025. And you're all part of the Fuel to Go Surf Life Saving WA Championships for 2025. Fuel it, go and play. And there's the final 8.
We are on the sand. We've got the under-7
on the screen there. This now will become 7.
So
there's the head down, there's the turn.
In the middle of the field.
Oh, there's a bit of a stumble. Poor Northcott athlete in the back knew she was done and dusted. Just a stumble,
run straight for
a critical stumble cost you in the end, and that's what happens a couple of seconds. And unfortunately, that cost you in the finals. The official grabs you, you're tagged out. Watch this, here we go there. Just that turn and stumble then. Cost you, there it is. Lane 7 then. Just unfortunately, the critical seconds can cost you in the end.
Under-17 boys just fixing up their
turn
sand,
wasn't too
nice
bad, but it's just that,
make it smooth and hard.
unfortunately, little stumble and balance.
You can see Seb Gibbs there in the stripe bathers.
And
he's made it through
the Mullaloo athlete was well in front. Mullaloo Triggs. There's Sorrento, Trigg, Coogee, and a couple of Sorrentos on the far left there. So then go through the top 7. And there's the final 8 for the under-17s male. A couple of lads from Quinns Mendari, a couple for Sorrento, 1 for Fremantle, 1 from Trigg. So final 8 become 7. Once again, it's a process of elimination here in the under-17s males finals. Well, just gets over the top, and a lot of these athletes, don't forget, some of them competing in the open men's as well. So look at the right smile on those athletes. They love it. They froth at it. They tag out to the referee there in Sandy Clark. Here's a fantastic replay here. So critical, that initial turn, and then you got to decide which area the flags are going to dive for, and sometimes it can prove costly. Good diving and flying. I'll get my partner in crime back in here. Teague's good effort there down on the beach. Sensational.
Yeah, thank you. That sand is still quite soft, so these athletes are doing well. I'll pop back down there at the end once we grab a winner of this event. And
fantastic. 2 City of Perth athletes made the final, gold and silver.
Yeah, fabulous. Like you said, they were teammates yesterday, so
yep.
So far the 3 under-19 medals have all gone to City of Perth in that male division.
So here we have it here. So head down here, critical, important. Head up, and then it'll be down, and then whistle blows, and you're away. Here it is, the critical turn here. That's the dive. Oh, just in front. Coogee just pipped out the end. And Sorrento very strong in this event. They've got to think 3 in the final 8. It says a lot about their program there at Sorrento. Very strong. Just the Coogee. Yeah, look, she's wedged between a couple of Sorrento, and she says, I should dive there. No, I won't. I'll hold off, and unfortunately, done.
Yeah, she was. And not even just a Sorrento sandwich. That was a Sorrento sister sandwich with the Ava and Lily Unovich. So, yeah, no, Lily could see her sister was through. I was like, I want to get through as well. She won the sprint for this age group yesterday, Lily, so she'll try and go for the double in this age group too.
I wonder how it was around the dinner table last night. Do you think there's a bit of bragging rights amongst the sisters?
A bit of little sister bragging there, yeah. Big sister probably today is going, well, no, I'm the flagger, so don't expect to come and beat me, but that'll probably just fire Lily up even more.
So here we are. Just the fitness on these athletes is something to be behold of, I reckon. It's not just one. They get through the final two. You've just gone from 8 to 7 to 6 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to 1.
Yeah, you do. It seems like a short event. I can do that, 20 metres, but over and over and over.
Times 10, that's 200.
It is, yep. Again, why we do some of those long runs as well at training.
And some of them competed in the 2K beforehand too, so incredible. Oh, just missing the end. But look at that. Still clap each other. You're being pipped, but...
Yeah, loves it. He knows, no, you boys were better than me today.
Yep.
Tag myself in. Oh, Seb Gibbs is looking great there in the white cap for North Cottesloe. He's getting
strong.
really
He's
clean
powerful
turns.
on the legs.
Yeah, getting his space in front of the flag. And Joel Shalou from Queen's Mindara is one to watch down. He was down near the ocean there as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's had his own
In
space.
lane
Great
three,
turn.
yeah.
Yep.
To see the power in the arms and legs, just that, and then the dive. It's a combination, isn't it, of strength and turn and timing.
Yeah, it is, and it's getting that right every single time you turn in a 3-second window.
Yep. So that's fantastic. He's been pipped and it doesn't matter. He encourages other competitors competing against.
Yeah, it is. It's brilliant. It's been so great to see all weekend. We're down to 6 here in the under-17 final.
There's the turn here.
Well, clean turns again. We Sorrento stumble.
Sorrento pushing each other out. Doesn't matter, I'm through, you're not.
Yeah, this time Lily's going to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
So Big Sisters won this battle today in the flags. And again, maybe the difference between the first and second year under-17s in the flags as well.
Yeah.
Lily being a first year there, getting beaten by a second year, just that extra bit of strength and experience in this age group.
Just that little push in the shoulder here, what's it? There. Yep. And opened up.
Yeah, enough just to put her off balance. She got caught under, her legs got caught under, didn't have the chance to sort of dive out straight.
Do you practice those in training, T? The little hustle and bustle which can happen in an event?
Yeah, you do try. It's probably the hardest bit to actually practice because you never quite go flat out. And even diving practice, you do it, but it's a difficult thing to train for. You kind of either are naturally a diver or you're not.
Yeah.
If you naturally are, then that's awesome. If you're not, then you do need to practice it. So you generally find the kids who dive pretty well have come all the way through from nippers as well. So they've been doing it for a long time, just got used to going straight out onto the sand.
So now down to the final 6 now. Getting down to a little bit of a medal calculations now with another 3.
This is an announcement from event safety. There is a workplay that is a requirement from the City of Stirling that is between the tents and the second.
We had a bit of a glitch there. I don't know if Teo ended up from Malu got it. No,
Sorrento got it. And knew straight up. Held it, didn't it?
He knew straight up. Teo knew as soon as he had that stumble, and he'll be disappointed with that. He was a medalist last year.
Here's the replay here.
Sorrento was out of it off the turn, and then, just that bump.
Oh, that little trickle, and you in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely legal, that little bit of contact between Teo and Seb there, but...
Yeah, watch the athlete in lane 7. It's a little... Watch it here, there.
Oh, just enough. Yeah, eyes were down, tried to save himself, and then Sorrento's just gone, oh my God, I was the last one turning. I might get a flag here.
And he's got it. He can't believe it. He goes, no, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Probably another.
In the sand.
It was probably another 2 seconds. They would have said buried flag, and it would have been a runoff.
Oh no!
But yeah, fortunately for Sorrento,
he's one of the favourites, isn't he?
Yeah, he won the under-15 age group last year, so he'll be disappointed. He knew And that's what we've been talking about. Any little stumble there, and you.
Jeez, you
good on him for just getting back up. Yeah, you do.
Train all night. You eat well before the game. You've worked yourself out. You psych yourself in, and
yeah.
You're going to wait another 12 months.
You do. You've got to wait. It'll be a long 12 months when you go out like that. But he'll come back. All right, here for the girls. Emma Atwell's got a heap of space in the middle here. They've all run away from her.
Nicely.
So that's actually Ava Unovich has gone out there.
That's
Macy,
a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise there. Macy Boyvois from Trig Island.
She was the quickest one in the turn. What's this turn? She's up. Look at that.
She's stumbling a little bit out to her left-hand side when she turns, which is probably... She was just enough there for Macy with her long arms to get in front. And Macy's certainly no slouch. She won a bronze medal in this event back at Aussies in the under-14s.
Shouldn't she gone for this flag here with that, or to think no?
She had to go there. Emma definitely had that one covered.
Yeah.
But yeah, she certainly wasn't the slowest on that run. And Macy, another one to do the 2K this morning, will be in the board race next weekend.
I think
she was in the state team for the water. Yeah, she will be. She would have expected a medal today. She'll be going over to Aussie, so she'll work on that. She'll look back at those turns and go, yeah, I shouldn't have stumbled out like that. And hopefully she can fix that up in 3 weeks' time.
So down the final 5 here. 5 now will become 4. Fremantle, Northcott, a couple of Sorrento competitors there. It's the critical turn.
Yeah, very critical. There we go. Sorrento's going to have to dive if he wants. No, they're going this time. So, yeah, you can see that in Joel from Quinn, Seb from Northcott. I believe that's Kem from Freo. Looking really comfy there.
This is a beautiful turn for a Northcott athlete, wasn't it? Just did the big 360. And then he's so far in front, so were Fremantle. There's 2 flags open up the window here.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
this turn here? Look at that. Bang, and the power on the legs, the push off, and then the drive through the soft sand.
Yeah, he's got his mindset on what he wants to do today.
Yep.
He's the oldest one here, or him and Joel are both second year under 17s. Joel was the winner of this event last year at States there in the Quinns Mindari Cap.
Yep.
I know Seb had a final last year he wasn't happy with, so he's done that. He's had his 12-month wait to try and fix it up today.
Yep.
And Kem's a first year under 17.
So final 4 here now. You want to get a medal, even if it's a bronze. You don't want to come 4th.
No,
so
you don't.
Want a medal.
Don't want the chalky frog.
Nah.
This is the hardest run all day. Oh, and
someone's broke.
Oh, no.
No, Cottesloe knew straight up.
That'll be Emma Atwell there. She'll be severely disappointed with that.
100%.
She wasn't happy with her sprints. Not sure what that was. It must have been a technical error there. Maybe...
yeah, because I thought the Sorrento,
possibly head down. I'm not sure. We'll have to catch up with...
But she knew.
She knew, yeah.
Went straight up.
Ray knew. Ray saw it there.
Oh, bad luck.
That's a tough way to go out. And for the other girls, suddenly your head was in trying to get a medal. Now you've got a medal.
Now you've got a medal.
You've got to focus in now. Do you want the bronze or do you want to go further?
Yeah, get the silver or the gold.
So
here we are.
2 Trig Island and Sorrento.
Yeah, 3 will become 2. The boys standing behind waiting for there's the turn.
There we go. Trig girls are looking strong. Macy's going to get okay. Yeah. It's going to be the same 2 from last year. Macy Boyvois and Gian from the Trig Island Surf Club. They went 1 and 2 in the under-15s last year. They're going to take the gold and silver. Is Macy going to go back-to-back, or is Gian going to upset her today?
Oh, just pipped there. Sorrento, very unlucky.
That was a great crossover from Sorrento there. She wasn't going to give up. That's a Kayla there.
Look at this, but she's got a bronze, so hold your head high. You are the bronze medalist in the WA State 2025 Surf Lifesaving Championship. You can't take that away from you.
No, definitely not. That'll be yours forever. And be stoked. It's a tough event, so come home with medals and flags. It's a great outcome. All right, down to the 4 here, so this is where we just had a break in the women's. Hopefully we had a clean start here for these boys and they can fight it off for the medals
And they were behind, so we would have sawn what happened with the girl. So
yeah, a few extra nerves going for them. Yeah, definitely 100%. Not.
Don't want to make the same mistake.
You don't want to do it at any time, but definitely not when there's 4 left. But no, Emma's a great athlete. She'll bounce back. She'll want to do well at Aussies.
There's the turn. No break there.
Yeah, again, those 3, Seb, Kem and Joel.
Just missed out then.
Yeah. Well done, Sorrento, though. Some more points for the club.
Yep, that's what you need.
But yeah.
It's a turn here. There's the critical, and the final now come up for the girls. There's 2 trigs. They're going to get the 1-2. They might get young Tegan and maybe go down on the beach and get a live interview with the winner.
Yeah, I'll grab that over to you, Cam, for the calling, and I'll go grab the interview.
It's a good critical turn here. The Sorrento athlete knew he was in a bit of trouble there. Couldn't do the hustle and bustle. Went for the dive. The dive was too late. Got a bit of sand in the face as well, but done and dusted there. And here's the final of the 2 trig athletes. Good turn and, got it over the top. And there's a laugh and the wry smile between them. And there's the hug. That vision is worth 1,000 views there. They were the gold and silver medalists in the under-15s, and now they're gold and silver medalists in the under-17. Here's the turn, and there's the power and the drive through the legs and then the focus on the flag and the timing of the dive to the flag. Great effort by our camera crew there. Just pipped. Great effort, girls. And a wry smile here. They are your gold and silver medalists there. And a little hug between those 2. As they're saying, they're the gold and silver medalists for the under-15s in 2024. They backed it up into the gold and silver in the under-17s in the 2025. And you're down there with you, Teagues.
Here now with Gian, who is our under-17 state champion in the beach flags. Now, you won the silver medal last year and Macy got you. Have you been thinking about that for the last 12 months?
Not really, but Mace and I, we got to do it again this year, so...
That's great. Haven't been thinking about it, but it's great again doing it with your teammates. You probably get to train together quite a lot and do the flags. How does that help when it comes on race day?
Well, we're always there for each other and we support each other really well. So.
No, that's awesome. We love to see it. Congratulations, Gian. You're the state champion for 2025.
Great effort there, Teagues. Fantastic effort. They bred him very good up here in the Trig Island Surf Club with the girls, the under-17s, which had now getting up for the boys. We're going to leave Tegan down there because now we're down to the final 2 of the lads. There's the turn. It's a hustle and bustle, a little push-off and strength there has just got through. Fremantle, the flags landed in the bottom of his feet. And the Quins Mindari said, geez, I'm a little bit unlucky there, but a little shake of the hands. They are bronze. And look at that, beautiful conditions down at the Trig Island Surf Life Saving Club. A few little crew out the back getting some waves here. A few crew on the beach competing in the nippers and the irons and the boards. There's been a fantastic activity on the beach in the water arena, but we're in the male beach flag arena here. And here's the final of the under-17s male flags. It's North Cottesloe versus Fremantle. And there's a shake of the hands beforehand. They know someone's going to have goldware, someone's going to have silverware. It's going to be down there very, very shortly. There's Ray getting the positioning of those athletes sorted out. There's one flag there. There are 2 competitors. Who is going to get that one flag? There it is, right in the middle of the 2 athletes. The timing of the turn, the power and the strength in the legs, and then it's the timing of the dive to get that flag. Here's the nerves. Geez, the butterflies in the stomach. They'll be going. They'll be rocking and rolling. Final, the under-17 male flags. Who's going to be the 2025 Surf Life Saving Championship? Good turn here. Hustle and bustle here. Northcott too strong, just pushed off. And there's your gold, and there is the silver, and there's a little hug between the two athletes. And well done here. Just the turn and the power in those legs have got through. And the Fremantle athlete knew they'd been pipped on the day by a better athlete indeed. And hopefully get Tegan to have an interview very, very shortly with the gold medalist under 17s male beach flags.
Moment, he's just having some photos with Cam. So I'm going to grab Seb in here. He's our under-17 state beach flags champion for 2025. I know Seb last year didn't go to plan in this final. So was that in your mind today? I know you wanted to come here this weekend and win this event.
Well, not really. I was just trying to keep focused on what I was trying to do today and just really just get the job done.
Yeah, perfect. And that's what we've been talking about. Each flag turn, you've really got to kind of relax in between, don't you? And then go and lay down and focus each time. Yeah,
I was just really trying to just put the last one out of my mind and always just focus on what I'm trying to do and what I need to do.
Great interview there, cool, Teagues, and there's the final 9 of the flags.
Advice. Yep, just relax in between. Each turn's a new one. Go for it. Congratulations and all the best for the Aussie champs in a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Tegan.
So there's the final 9 there. Good spread of clubs there. Sorrento, Scarborough, Coogee, Mandurah, Queensmindari, City of Perth, Swanbourne, Netherlands and Floreat. Good to see Floreat there competing here. And what has been a fantastic morning of beach flags here. And poor old Teagan's had to do some hustle and bustle and run up and down the beach. But good interview, Teagues. Just the rivalry, he's a very good athlete, very good athlete.
Yeah, he is super strong. You can tell he's been working off the off-season. He's actually got the Open final coming up, so not even time to enjoy the gold medal yet. So our under 14 beach flags final. So it'll be Austin from City of Perth just missing out there. Again, shake of the hands, great to see.
So even behind the screen there, just the practicing of the turns there, that's very, very good. That's what the 1% is, that makes you get a medal or not get a medal. Some could be sitting down looking, others could be out there practicing the turns. It's actually what we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll see those people who are switched on will actually do a start off the starter's whistle. So you're really getting practice off the calls, getting that reaction going.
And still the sea breeze isn't in yet, Teague. Still easterly.
It is. It's quite hot down in that flags pit.
Yep. I'm glad you're walking and running up there and not me. And critical too, because all this adds up to the points for each respective club, doesn't it? So getting those points so critical when it comes down who's going to be the number one club.
Oh,
there was a break there.
No, you're right. And Sorrento is leading that. Unfortunately, it's the Sorrento that will be leaving us right now.
And there's Razor Ray, unfortunately. You're done and dusted and
that's
go
it.
Tap out. Yep.
One chance in the beach flags. It used to be a second break rule, but sometimes people would take advantage of that and flags would go on for hours.
When was that introduced, Teagues, the break? Second
I want to say...
A few years ago?
Yeah, at least 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
The Nippers do still have a second break rule.
Yeah.
But now once you get to this senior age group, it's a one start for all. In fact, back in the day, everybody could have one break. So you could break, I could break, the next person could break.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how many times you're laying down and before turning again. So they brought in a blanket rule which has stopped any mind games of breaking. There you go. See the
There's
Sorrento
one still
girls,
in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see the Sorrento girls pushed down. They tried to take out the City of Perth competitor, but she was onto it and came back into the middle.
Isn't it funny how you compete individually as yourself, but when you're with the team and there's, say, 7 or 8 athletes competing, you compete for yourself, but also you compete for your club as well. So if I can pick someone out, I'll do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was Claire Curtis broke earlier. We'll find out who that trig competitor was in a moment.
Yeah, just in the end, I was still available, but then unfortunately nothing to see here. But there's the competitor, gives her a hug.
Great hug. That's Tatum Carr from Trig Island. Missing out there. Back to the under 14 males.
Yeah, there's a counting of the flags too.
Yeah, they started with 9 in this final.
Yep.
So we've already said goodbye to Austin from City of Perth. Now we're down to the top 8.
So important for the officials up this end of the two to make sure there's one less flag. There is competitors up there. You think, oh, there's 7 flags. I put 7 competitors. No, it's 6 and 7.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you feel like you're counting all day and you just don't want to get it wrong. Don't want to make them run again. Oh, a little bit of a battle there with, is that a Floriat cap?
Yeah, Floriat cap. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
There's a bit of trivia for you, Teagues. My brother was a gold medalist in the flags back in 1978.
Wow.
And competed for WA, and I think he got bronze in Australia overall, so pretty good effort from Floriat Surf Lifesaving back in 1978.
Yeah, fantastic effort. Amazing.
Yep. And born with flat feet too. So there you go. Can't believe he's still...
Very impressive running on the sand with flat feet.
Very flat feet, yeah. Shout out to your spot.
The bronze medal relay team from Floriat that won.
No, just did flags.
Just flags, okay.
Yeah, it's a big shout out. He'll be watching too. Well done, Spot.
Yeah.
Can't take that away from you.
No, we can't. We'll have to find out if he knows Dennis Slocum, which is actually Brett Slocum's father, won a bronze medal in a beach relay.
Okay, other than personal, I'll be listening as well as state representative, a guy called Gary Purcell from the Scarborough Surf Lifesaving Club. He'll be living in Ireland and probably sipping a few Guinnesses at the moment, but he'll be watching this live stream as well. Good morning to you, Gary. Scarborough Surf Lifesaving Club legend. So 6 here will become 5.
Yeah, let's stay close, guys.
And not down the bottom, they're not male flags, it's females. But there are now the final 6. The males are behind them, they'll go next. And big turn them. So City of Perth athlete upright beautifully. And there was still one there. Oh, there it is over the top. Fantastic. Bunbury saw the opportunity. The flag was standing up. I'm going to jump over the top and grab it. And that she did.
Well done. And that was Olivia from Trigger and Lila from Secret Harbour battling it out at the top. Unfortunately, Olivia will go. But, yeah, you can see this. They've left a big gap in the middle of the field.
Yeah, so this Bunbury athlete's there. She's missed it. And there's one there. What's this? On the jump. And got it. Fantastic.
No time for Olivia to turn around there. So, yeah, it looks like Mia Bright sort of missed the start there from Sorrento.
Look.
Yeah, great turn by City there.
Yeah, look. And now adjust.
And then gave herself that space. Yep. She had the option of 2.
Yep.
Great little battle. Unfortunately, Olivia was too far up the beach to turn around and see that one. Again, look at that. Great sportsmanship.
Great sportsmanship. So we have Floriat, we have Coogee, we have Sorrento as well in Queensmandara and Scarborough. And also another Sorrento athlete gone in 6. Just get who's in number 8. Kappa might be a Bunbury athlete there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will become 6.
Might be Henry from Queensmandara up there, actually. It's hard to see with
the
the sun.
It's hard with it is the glare, isn't it?
We'll have a look once they turn around.
Good to see all our officials got the sun smart, got the hats, got the zinc, got the sunglasses on, the long sleeve shirt. So you've got to make sure you look after your skin and stay out of that sun here. As Razor Ray looking, goes to each lane. Okay, we're all good. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm the minister in charge here, so listen to my instructions. So good spread array of different surf life-saving clubs throughout the state here. Good to see Floret competing in lane number 7.
Yeah, that's Roman Vladic from Floret there. All right, Ray's walking back. There we go, 7 into 6.
And the girls waiting behind. Good turn here. The Floret's going to get pipped, I think. No, Roman's got it. Stole out of the Quins Mindari hand. Henry, well done. Unfortunately, Quins Mindari athletes out. Got the right left shoulder heavily taped up as well.
Yeah, he's looking a little bit sore there. I think he took a bit of a fall in the heat. So well done to him getting back up and jumping in the finals. He sprinted really well yesterday as well. You can see Kai Barrett here in the yellow vest from Sorrento. He was our sprint winner.
Yeah, he was too. Yeah,
running down there. Just found his own space. Again, a bit of carnage toward the ocean end. They're all going for the same flag.
You just got that split decision to go towards one flag, haven't you?
Yeah, and sometimes it's the way you turn. If you're turning left, then your body's sort of leaning down that way, or sometimes naturally you go there. That's why it's really important to try and straighten up after your turn. Gives you the best chance of getting to a flag.
So now the final 5 getting to medal calculations now. They have a Bunbury athlete on the far left in number 5. Sorrento 6, City Perth 7.
Sorrento again.
Yeah, Sorrento again, yep.
And Secret Harbour up the top.
Secret Harbour, yep.
2 South clubs on the outside.
Here's the 2.
Had a few breaks in the girls so far.
Someone's there.
Ray's pipped something.
Ray's City of Perth, I think. Yeah, just a millimetre in it. Unfortunately, you're done.
It is.
So it's unfortunate. Or bad luck.
Yeah, that will be out. As we said, whether that's the chin down, a little flinch, something just before the whistle there.
Now comes critical stage for a medal, now down to 4.
It does. That's a shame. That was Amy Maddox. She looked really well turning before. You can also see on her caps they've printed on City of Perth 100 this year.
Yeah.
As we talked about yesterday, celebrating the 100 years. So that's a really nice addition on there as well.
So Secret Harbour on the far, Bunbury on the left, a bit of flavour here all over the state here. Who's it going to be down 4, down to 3? Who's going to get our medal here? So Seagull flies over the top once again.
They're really wanting to have a go.
They certainly are. Trying to hunt those chips down, I think.
Yeah, Asmir Bright with...
I think there's been a pip again.
Suddenly, you've got a medal on the sand just for staying still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. That's 2 out. That's India Murphy.
Yeah, bad luck. Here's the...
Great little flagger as well. Yeah, just...
It's just that...
Just those nerves, suddenly knowing you're going for a medal.
Yeah, I know.
Look at Lila. She's throwing her arms up in the air from Secret Harbour. She goes, what? I've got a medal? She's also run the 2K this morning, so incredible effort.
Oh, yeah, hands on her head. She might have thought it might have been me, but it's not you. Bad luck. Top 4, though. Hang your head high. Nothing wrong with being the top 4 in your age group for the under-14s flags. 3 now. Who's going to be the final 2? Good turn there with the Secret Harbour. She's powered through, but the Sorrento's got her in the end, so it's 2 Sorrento girls. The final 2, but Secret Harbour, lane 9, but you are a bronze medalist. Congratulations there. There's just a couple of Sorrento, just too strong, just in the last 1 or 2 metres, but nothing but your shade off to get a bronze medal in 2025 for your age group in the state is something to be very, very proud of. So it's down to the 2 Sorrento girls for the final.
All right, Cam, I'll make my way down there.
Go down there, Teagues.
Let you call out the races or see you for the interview?
Don't get injured out there, Teagues.
I'll try not to.
So we're back to the boys here. Floret, Scarborough, Sorrento, Fremantle, Coogee. And the thing up there could be another Sorrento athlete in lane number 4. So 6 there will now become 5. Officials doing a great job behind us there. So heads up. And then it'll be heads down, and then it'll be the whistle, and then it'll be rocking and rolling. So focused, aren't they? They know when they're trying to get down to a medal. It comes down to this. Comes down to the 1%ers. Ray going to lane 9, and once he gives the all clear, Ray will go to the side. Exactly what he's done there. So we're seconds away here from the process of elimination. Heads up, heads down. The whistle's gone here. No break there. Over the top, Florich just got in front of Coogee. So Coogee, you're done and dusted. Florich got in the end. And high five there for everyone. Unfortunately, just out there. And there's the caps there. Good effort. What's there here? Coogee on the far left. He's got to adjust here. He went for lane 5. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Tries to dive in front of lane number 9, but the Florida athlete was already there. Watch him. He comes all the way from lane 5. What's this? I've got to adjust here. I've got to dive, but didn't realise the fight. Here's the final with the Sorrento girls. Hustle and bustle. Oh, got it on the inside. Oh, there's the gold medalist. Silver medalist has got sand spread in the face. A wry smile. Look at that. Absolutely sensational effort, girls. What a fantastic race there. Gold and silver go to Sorrento. No break. All clear from the judges. And a bit of sand in the face. There's the official. Watch this turn here. And just focusing on that one. There's the push there. Look at that rivalry, and just did enough.
All right, just let these
to get it in the end. Well done there, girls. And we'll get Tegan to interview the gold medalists very, very shortly. Down to you, Teagues.
Well, congratulations, Ali, the under-14 state champion for beach flags. How's it feel?
Amazing.
Yeah, and that was great. And I think, Giggly, you and Mia were, you gave her a face full of sand at the end there. How is it training with Mia, someone nice and competitive?
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah, awesome. You guys have built up such a great little squad going down at Sorrento. It's so great to see. We love the zinc. We love everything. One question for you. What was your pre-race meal this morning?
Waffles and acai.
Ooh, waffles and acai. There you go, guys. That's another way to win an under-14 beach flags title. Congratulations, Ella. Hopefully we see you at Aussies in a few weeks.
Yeah, thank you.
All the best.
Well done there, Tegan. What a fantastic interview there. Done a fantastic job, Tegan. She'll be doing the commentary for the Masters over there at the later end of this month. And we're very proud to have her part of the Surf Life Saving WA commentary team this year for 2025 here. Good turn here. Oh, the Florit just been pipped, and easy as you like. Just pick up. Thank you very much. And unfortunately, Florit lads just been pipped on the outside and tagged them by Sandy Clark, the official there. So there's the Florit athlete. He's on lane 9. He's now got to adjust because the flag's been pipped from Scarborough, but the Sorrento athlete's got it in front of him. It opens up a flag to be hooked by itself in lane number 6. Watch this. The Florida athlete's there in lane 9. I'm going for the far side. Now we're in a bit of trouble. Now we've got to adjust. The Sorrento athlete's already seen that. I'll adjust as well, which has left another flag open next door to him. And it's like picking grapes there. And well done then. We're all part of the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play Championships live here from Trig Island Beach. My name's Cam Robbins. Thanks very much for your company yesterday and today. One more day tomorrow. And big shout out to our sponsors, the Government of Western Australia, Healthways, Fuel to Go and Play, DHL, Zuzu Ute and Qantas. They're a part of our national partners and the national rights partners here. And thanks for everyone making the opportunity to come here and being streamed here live on Facebook and also on YouTube. You can see, critically analyse these performances here. So 4 here will come 3, so we want a medalist here. Comes so important. Fantastic vision from our camera crew here, part of the live stream team.
What are you proud about the most in that race? Good, you got any more races today?
Good view of the Trig Island Surf Club, Trig Island Point actually, with a monumental little aspect there. Good turn here, hustle and bustle from Sorrento, just been pipped in the end. And there's your final 3. Mandra just unfortunately in the end. He'll be a bit disappointed here, but he got through to the final 4 here. Good turn for the Mandra, but Sorrento, Scarborough and Sorrento here. And just a little shoulder rolled into the Mandra athlete. He's been pipped in by the Sorrento athlete. What's this little shoulder roll there? Bang. Opens it up. And just been pipped there. And there's the final 8 there for the under-15 female beach flags. A couple of Sorrento, Coogee, Northcott, Queensmindari and Mullaloo. So now down to the final 8 here. And the boys behind them, they'll be up next for the medalists. So down, there's the call, there's a break here. Seen something here. I think they know straight up. Yeah, Coogee, athlete, unfortunately, I think's broke. That's unfortunate. What's this? What's a little break there? It's just so little 1%ers, aren't they? Unfortunate, but good effort. Competing. Learn from the end. Now down to the final 7. And the boys up next to Sorrento versus Scarborough. For the boys, this is now to the girls. Hope you have an all-start here. Head up, head down, gets the call there, no break there. On the far side, it is opening up beautifully there. Sorrento athlete saw the opening, Scarborough did as well. But unfortunately, might be your Northcott out. And a bit of an argy-bargy there. Might be a little playoff here in lane 2 and lane 3 between Mullaloo and also Sorrento. We'll see that in a minute here. There's the dive, they're both on it, and I think it might be a run-off between those two. What's this? Both on the flag there. And I think that might be a run-off. The judge comes from very, very official. Comes to them, I think that might be. There's the official straight up. There it is, there it is. It's a run-off between Sorrento and Mullaloo. Good turn there. The Mullaloo athlete stumbles. He's in a bit of trouble. Sorrento got through.
Thought I'd come back into the shade with you, Ken.
Oh, a bit of a run-off then, Tees. What's this? Mullaloo versus Sorrento, and see the stumble by the Mullaloo athlete cost him a couple of seconds, and unfortunately Sorrento says that's all I need.
Yep, and take that away. That's Scarlett Callahan there. She was your beach sprint champion yesterday in this age group.
Now we're down to the men's, the finals here, the boys. Under 14s Mar Flags final. Tooth and Sorrento. The Scarborough athletes wedged between two of them. In a bit of trouble here if you get the little louder you do between those two. 3 for 2 flags.
You know the Sorrento boys want to keep each other in, so that's Nathaniel from Scarborough. You want to try and cause an upset here.
Daniel in the tie in the middle. Oh, it took it well. Cross in front.
That was a great turn. I saw Nathaniel warming up this morning, had his T-shirt as a flag on the sand.
Oh, good.
Getting some starts and diving into it.
A good turn, wasn't it?
That was a good turn.
And just watch the the back of the feet, yeah.
Tried to come in behind, so...
Yeah. Got the back of the feet there.
Yeah, no, that was a great turn from Nathaniel. Got the space in front.
Just there you go, yeah.
So unfortunately, Kai, he'll go home with the bronze. He had a gold medal yesterday in the sprint.
It's a pretty good carnival.
Very good carnival.
Sprint gold and the bronze and the flags. That's something to behold there.
These are our under 15 boys. Now you can see Trent Yates just up the top of the screen, laying down.
This is a supreme athlete, isn't he, Yates?
Supreme athlete, yeah. And Billy Hawkes, he'll be down the other end in the pink jammers. So
yeah, he's from Triggs.
Elijah Karana, I like the look of him from Bustleton in the middle as well. Hayden Sadler, training partner with Trent Yates, so he's going to be turning well too. I expect to see those boys towards the end of this, but as we've seen, we've had a few breaks, we've had a few stumbles. Anything really can happen.
And there's Ray giving the all clear once again. Goes to the side. And heads up, then it'll be heads down, the whistle will be blown, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. Good turn there. So I think Fremantle's in a bit of trouble. Yeah, knew it, I think, right in the end. Or might be Mandra there, but yeah, in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, no, it'll be our Fremantle competitor.
Fremantle, yeah, he knew straight up. Pretty tall lad as well. I think you know straight up where you turn bad, and see, I'm just a little bit behind there. I don't think I'm going to make up the space. So
yeah, no, he knew it, and he did the right thing. He kept running because in case two people went for a flag, but
you just pray and hope that someone misses
pray and
a
hope.
flag,
Come on, trip over, go for it, take each other out.
So look, I'm in trouble. I'm going to stick back here.
But no, I said, did the right thing.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be down to the 6 left in the under 15 females.
Do you think they'll look around too, the athletes who's made it? If one of the favourites is...
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, geez, I'm a sniff here for a medal.
Yeah. No, you want to have a look and just go, okay, who's out? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was beating him. Oh, far out.
Yeah.
They're gone. Things open up. All right, I'll leave you here with the 6 and I'll jump down to get the final of the boys.
See, we're down in the final 6 for the girls. Under 15 female flags finals. As Tegan will leave us now go down on the beach to interview the winner of the men's. So we are, big turn. Sorrento, Scarborough. Quinnsmindari got a bit of an elbow and pipped out. She wore 2, one from Sorrento, one from Scarborough. And unfortunately that's cost her an opportunity to go further for Quinnsmindari. Watch this, she's wedged between 2. Gets an elbow from Scarborough and then unfortunately got out the road and the Sorrento athlete got it. Watch here. Just that little shoulder roll then to push out to open up the flag to grab to Scarborough. And that's all she wrote for Quinnsmindari. But congratulations for getting this far. Here's the final. Scarborough versus Sorrento. Valuable points for each particular club. Comes down to this. Who'll win gold? Who will win silver? Good turn. Oh, Scarborough got it. Fantastic effort. Scarborough have won the under 14s flag final. Sorrento got second. Watch this. Scarborough turn, twist, the power in the legs and the arm. They're still focused, these two lads. Bit of wry smile here, but knows I can't make little up then, and there it is. Shows the flag to the crowd and say, I am your gold medalist.
Be here for an interview.
Good to see Scarborough get a gold medal there.
Congratulations, under 14.
And shows it to the crowd. How good is this? Over to you, Teagues.
All right, I'm down here now with Nathaniel from Scarborough. He's your under 14 beach flag state champion. How does that feel? Now, you won't know this. I saw you warming up on the side here this morning. You were doing some turns and diving to grab your T-shirt as a flag. All right, and I thought then you looked pretty good in your warm-up. So you pretty excited? Was that your goal to take out that event today?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, great to see Scarborough taking out a title here. Congratulations. All the best for Aussies if you're going, or next season.
Well done there, Teagues. Yeah, fantastic to see Scarborough get a medal there. Just a little hustle and bustle in the last 2 or 3 seconds between Sorrento and Scarborough. And might be a little playoff here between these two, Queensmandari and Fremantle. Certainly is. So Fremantle and Queensmandari, they're in lane 3 and lane 4. Watch this, they jump over the line there. Got to go back and they both dive at the same time. So a run-off there between Fremantle and Queensmandari. And, geez, it's so hard they've got to have a run-off and then got to go again in another heat. And gives those other athletes that one little bit of advantage where they don't have to run another one. They get a few more seconds rest. So, playoff here. Fremantle, Quins. Good turn by Quins. Make up the power here. Big dive, and Quins have got there. Well done. Fremantle unfortunately got pipped out and worn something on the throat as well. Little playoff here. Teagues between the playoff between Fremantle and Quins. And the Fremantle, I think, cops a bit of power in the neck there, and he's a little bit hurt, but he's okay.
He does. He'll bounce back up. Yeah, that's a great dive from Simon Pelk there from Queensmandari.
Yeah, the strength here. There it is, dive. And he just...
Yeah,
bit of a throat there, look. He gets a bit of...
Going to be a bit sore for a few minutes.
Good to see Scarborough again, as you mentioned in your interview. Tees, good interview. Scarborough on the dice for a gold medal.
Yeah, no, fabulous to see. They might grab another medal here with Coco in this age group as well.
Yeah, she's aggressive, isn't she, Coco? I want to be in the wrong side of her. I give you the big tip. She's very much focused on what she wants to do, and that's try to get a gold medal.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she somewhat surprised herself with that bronze medal last year at Aussies, and it's probably given her enough belief over the winter season to really train hard and go, actually, I am good enough. I can go for this. I can win states. I can win a higher medal at Aussies. Oh, she's really
changed it across, yeah. Cut in front of 3 Sorrento athletes.
Yeah, you can clearly tell who she wants to take out. So.
Yeah, geez.
So
yeah, what's this? So she's in lane
in the
7.
Lane. Yeah.
And there's a flag right in the middle, but no, I'm going to go the far
She's tried to
side.
go down and take Scarlett all the way out.
Just has that rivalry. They're going to have that rivalry for years to come, I reckon.
They will, yeah. I think once you pick one, you kind of stick
just want to beat them.
Yeah, I must say Matilda Ashton from North Cottesloe is flagging beautifully. She's been working really hard the last year. She's staying out of trouble there. She's just doing what she needs to do.
Quite achiever, yep.
Yeah, she is a quiet achiever. Yeah, she's not bothering anyone at the moment, and won't be surprised if we see her grab a medal in a moment.
So good arrangement of clubs there. Mullaloo, Quinn, Sorrento, Trigg, and also Mullaloo, I think.
Yeah, so definitely the boys I thought we'd still see down at this stage.
Yep.
And from here, it could almost be any place. So Trent's definitely got an edge over them, but behind that, depending on which way he goes or if the other boys try to take someone out, all very capable here of winning a medal.
It's pretty hot in that sand too, I reckon, Teagues.
Oh, it is. You say the easterly is still in, so there's not any cool air coming in down there. So, yeah, as you can see, Trent's gone down the field to open it up for Billy next to him. And so we'll say goodbye to Simon Pelt from Queensmandari now.
From Queensmandari, yeah.
And maybe that extra turn as well.
Yeah, it can take,
out of him. Yeah, especially in these conditions, it's quite warm.
As I said, you have that extra one race you've got to do just to get through the next, but the other one, they have a rest. And
yeah, and you've got to put quite a bit of energy in that as well. The
because you want to get through,
go up.
Yep. And looks over and goes, geez, I'm done. Look at a bit of disappointment on his face, but it's what competing's all about. You can't all win.
No, you can't. He'll look around and go, far out, I've got some really good athletes next to me and I was really close.
Yep.
Just keep working at it. So we'll see what happens here. In the last couple of girls' finals, we've had breaks when we've come down to this stage. So hopefully we can have a clean turn. So we've got Scarlett from Sorrento, Coco from Scarborough, Matilda from Northcote, and then Emma up in lane 9 from Sorrento. So we'll see which way they all run here. Going to push through. Coco's going to go down. She's got her this time. She's tried to skate Scarlett out.
Yeah, she looks solid, doesn't she?
She does. And there we go. Matilda Ashton from Northcote. I thought she looked good in the heats, and that's going to be her first individual medal. So she's got at least the bronze medal right now.
She's Northcote, the unassuming. She's just been solid through every heat.
She has.
Just
every
focused.
single turn consistent.
Yep.
You can see that focus.
She's got herself a medal. She's in the final 3.
She's going to be absolutely stoked with that. But let's keep going, Matilda.
Yeah, she's one to watch, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Gone under the radar. All these other athletes
I don't
ahead
think the
of
other
her.
girls really noticed her, and now they've gone.
Geez, hang on. What
Hang
have we
on a
got here?
sec.
Who we got here for Northcote? Down back to the boys.
Yep. Your 5 here. We've got Billy, Hawkes, Luke Sandy, Elijah, Hayden Sadler and Trent Yates at the top of the screen.
Marshalling the open male and
Yates
female
even
beach
tricks.
blades, the open male and female beach blades to marshalling, the open male and female beach blades to marshalling.
That was a great start by
Great
Hayden
turn.
there. He really got the reaction. Again, you can see Trent and Hayden working together. Trent's crossed over.
I think Yates has been wedged out.
No, it's Billy Hawkes.
Billy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Trent couldn't help his clubmate from up there.
Nah, tried to, but couldn't.
Tried to, yeah. He's tried to go down. We'll have a look on here. It's actually Elijah who's dictated that from City of Bustleton. He's come all the way down, which was quite a brave move from him, really. He's moved across 2 athletes. He probably could have just gone in front of Cottesloe and it would have been caught out. But
yeah, smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Could have been costly.
He's a bit of a threat and he's gone for it.
Good on you, Busso. Fantastic effort.
Looks a bit sore actually on the
Lies
ground
on the
now
back.
after
Now
that,
we get the hot
hopefully,
sand on the back.
Yeah. I must say, when I was down there's a lot of sand all over the athletes.
Yeah. Now here we are. The quiet achiever, the hand Tholstrom from BP, the quiet achiever. Looks good, but Scarborough in the middle. That rivalry between those two, Scarborough and Sorrento. And the athlete that I don't know too much about from Northcote.
Yeah, that's Matilda Ashton there from Northcote. So as we said,
Matilda.
Coco, we've talked about her a bit, bronze medal last year at Aussies. And that's Emma Pace. She's been also a medalist at Aussies in the last couple of years when they were over here in Perth. So there's real talent on the sand here right now. It'll be interesting. I think it'll dictate whichever way Coco will go in this one.
Oh, good turn.
Up and turning.
No break. Oh!
Matilda's onto it.
She's got it. Oh, is it play? Oh, run off.
So I think Coco was onto the thread of Matilda on the run before, and Matilda was open to it. Yep. No, they're going to go straight down for a runoff.
Now, that's good for Coco. They've got to run.
She's got an extra bit of rest
Extra
here.
bit of rest here.
Excellent work. Eyes up from Matilda. She made that quick decision. She knew she wasn't going to dive with Coco. Oh, they've both gone with...
Jeez,
oh, man. This is what we wanted, though, Cam.
Look
This
at
is
this.
fabulous.
Yeah, look at this. Just the move there, and...
She had the shoulder in front, but Emma's able to get her arm underneath, so well done from Emma there.
And as we said, Coco, all the Christmas have come at once because now there's a playoff and she gets the opportunity to conserve her energy.
Exactly, and she'll be very happy she's made them do that. A few extra nerves. So they'll lay down in the same positions. They won't redraw. So Matilda was closest to the ocean before, and Emma. So they'll count it as the same run, basically. They'll lay down, and they're both going to turn to the left here.
Fourth will be Sorrento, fifth will be Swanning or Trig Island.
No, I apologise. Matilda's a right turn, and I think that might be enough for her.
Oh,
turning
well
into it.
done.
Well done.
Gee, Matilda.
She's just,
a smile on her face. She's come from the clouds.
She has come from the clouds, but I'm not surprised. I saw her last season. She's been training hard. She is one of my students, so I do have a...
Those
very
long,
proud of
powerful
Matilda
legs
right
too,
here.
isn't it?
Long, powerful legs, yeah. She ran great for the school athletics team last year, so she's been training for the past 10 months.
Fantastic.
And she's really gotten down. She's been working on her flags and just her belief in herself as well, her mental game.
And
she's realised now she can step it up with these
She'll
girls.
be able to look on this replay and say, geez, I compete against the big players in the game now.
Absolutely, and she's not out of it to take out the gold medal either. Coco's going to have to be on her game, and Matilda's... She'll be on adrenaline. She'll be so happy with how she's going. So I wonder if they'll give the girls a bit of a race.
Yeah, poor old Coco. She's fresh. Matilda's going to get stuck into it again.
Yeah.
So now we want a medalist here.
Let's hope for a clean start. Again, Hayden's got such a great reaction on that. But unfortunately, I'm not sure really what happened there. We'll have to look at the replay. Luke Sandy just got in front of him.
Yeah, just struck the hand and he knew it.
Oh, wow, look at that little transition there from the...
He definitely turned in front of him, Cam.
Yeah,
and then
and then just gave up. Yeah, did he? Maybe just that, the constant, events leading up to it might have just put him up a bit sore, a bit lame.
Yeah, exactly. And it's easy to look on the replay when it's going in slow-mo that, you could have kept going. But in that split second, Luke got in front and that was enough. So I think they are going to give the girls a bit of a rest. The boys might even run down.
So they should
for
too.
Another turn, yeah.
It's just the Matilda from Northcote, the quad achiever, versus Coco from Scarborough. Probably, they're up there, both of them. So there's Coco and the Scarborough, Matilda in the blue for Northcote.
Yeah, it does look like the boys are going up first, so... There you go. Good to see the shake of the hands there with Elijah and Luke. And Trent will join them.
So good to see Busso getting on the dice here. Beautiful part of the town in the southwest of Western Australia, about 2.5 to 3 hours south of Perth.
Oh, no, it looks like the girls are going. I've got to sprint down.
I'll go down there. Sorry, Teeks, So, Coco from Scarborough, Matilda from Northcote. And this is going to be a race for the ages. Just remembering Matilda's had to compete again for one more little activity because there was a playoff, so she had to go again. So could that give enough energy for Coco, who will be a bit more fresher? But Matilda, on the other hand, might have a bit of adrenaline running through those veins. Coco versus Matilda. It's Northcote versus Scarborough. There's the turn. It's a quick one. Oh, it's just going to be Coco, just too strong in the end. She has won gold. Matilda has won silver. And well done, girls. Fantastic race. And we'll get an interview down on the beach in a minute. Here's the replay here. Good turn by Matilda and Coco. But just a power by Coco in the end, and then just a little shoulder roll then to get it, that flag. And that's all we needed. And Teague and the roving Mike, she'll hopefully they're down to you, Teagues.
Right here now, Coco, you are the state champion for 2025 and under-15 beach flags. That looked like a tough event out there today.
Yeah, it really was. There was some tough competition and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it looked like you were enjoying it. You could the heats, you're crossing, you're maybe trying to take a few athletes out along the way.
Yeah, sometimes it takes me.
Yeah, no, it's good enough. Good practice because you won a bronze medal last year at the Aussie Championships. So are you looking to go back?
Yeah, I'm going back this year, going for gold.
Yeah, you've got it in you. Definitely, you look better than last year, so all the best for the next few weeks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you, Coco.
Look very strong for the final. Devin Malou. Sorrento in second place.
So a bit of a hustle bustle there in the boys. Unfortunately, Mullaloo, I think, have pipped out. It's going to be Trigg versus Bustleton. So fight off for the gold medals there for the under-15s male flags final. So and the open female beach flags now down to final 10. Representing for Northcote, City Perth, Sorrento, Northcote, Dalian up, and also Quinns Mindari. Final 10 of the open female beach flags, and a lot of these have already competed as well, so 10 will now become 9. These are the open female flags. One of the premier events here on the state 2025 fuel to go and play championships live here from Trig Island Beach. So here's the open females. Final 10 will become 9 very shortly. Crossover here. Oh, there's one still available, girls. There it is, and got it. Oh, isn't that good to feel in your heart when you know you think you're done and dusted, but then you look over to your right and there's a flag available, and there's exactly what happened then with the North Cottesloe athlete. What's this? She's in lane 7. She goes, and there it is. There's one still available. Jumps over the top. There it is. Fantastic. She's just an opportunity there. You think you're done, but looks over the top. There's still one available, and on to pick it up and put it in the back pocket. And thank you very much. And the final now of the 8s for the male flags. Tommy Nolan, Banks Smith, Rigby, Charlie Riff and Quinns Mindari, Matty Lloyd for Northcote, Sebi Gibbs for Northcote, Rory Wallace and Ethan from the City of Perth, and Rafferty Mullins from the City of Bunbury. The final 8 soon become the final 7. It looks like they got the first of all, the under-15 flags final before that. And Tegan will be interviewing the winner very, very shortly. It's Busselton there versus Trig Island. So can the flavour of the Southwest in the Busselton get a gold medal here?
Got a couple of girls here from Swan that made the final of the board relay.
Versus Trig. There's the turn. Trig's just a bit too strong, but well done, Busselton. Get a silver medalist. Fantastic effort, good effort. Under 15 flags, but the winner goes to Trig Island. The silver goes to Busselton. Just that bit of strength on the legs there from Triggs over Busselton. And no doubt the roving Mike there, Tegan, will be having an interview with the winning athlete from the Trig Island Surf Life Saving Club very, very shortly.
All right, I'm going to...
Over to you, Teagues.
I'm just going to jump in here with Trent. So I'm almost out of... I don't know what questions to ask you anymore because I just feel like this is happening all the time. We know what's happened the last couple of weeks. It's been a tough lead-up. So just talk us through, how did flags feel today?
Yeah, it's hard. Much harder than usual. It's a bit short of breath, but it's in a good mindset from the start, so yeah.
Yeah, that's epic. And I think coming down to the flags, it is the set. As you say, it's going to be tough out here. It's hot. But keeping that clear head. What do you do in between just to sort of switch off?
I don't know. Just breathe. Yeah, just like breathe deep, drink water, and just think about what you're going to do.
Ready for that next turn. Well, congratulations. We're going to let you get off and get recovering because it's been a big weekend. Look forward to seeing you in a few weeks at Aussie. So well done, Trent.
Thank you.
Well done, Tegan. Just think that he was on his deathbed 2 weeks ago, wins the sprints, wins the flags. He has one hell of a ticker, don't you worry about that. And now we're back here to the Open Male Flags final. The final 8 will soon become 7. Good twist and turn then. And big dive there. Still unavailable when Bunbury saw it. I think Charlie didn't from the Quinns Mindari. He didn't see it. There's Charlie turning there. Oh, he's pipped it. I think he's done a hamstring. Charlie Rigby might have done a hamstring. I think what's his? What's confirm at the far? See if he pulls up lame there.
Oh, I feel like I'm jinxing them. Something seems to happen every time.
First come back after a couple of years, and he's definitely.
Oh, that's a shame. I think his hammy played up on him last year, coming back sprinting as well. So
yeah.
Let's hope that's...
I'll be giving a bit of a curry in the office during the week, too. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Definitely. Oh, especially if you ask for a day off work.
Good interview, like, just repeating, he's been on the deathbed 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks in hospital, and just come back and won the sprints and the flags.
Oh, it's incredible. And that relay yesterday.
Yeah.
And you can see it, he's not normally got that puff at the end. That was hard work, but he made it look easy on the screens.
Yeah.
Must say, Holly gave everyone a bit of a heart attack in the City of Perth tent on that first one.
Yeah.
So luckily she was able to rip that flag out. So I expect to see a much more electrified Holly Fraser from now on. I could see she was shaking her head after. She was not happy with how she started. So she's got another chance. She's still in.
Yeah, still in.
And that's Holly Fraser down in lane 2 from the City of Perth we're talking about. And Gabby Murphy's just doing some gardening up the top there. Looks like she took a big chunk of seaweed out.
And beautiful colour-coordinated bathers too. The City of Perth girls celebrating 100 years. And they've got those striped bathing attire here. Looks sensational and beautiful vision by our camera crew here. Part of the live stream.
Yeah, they are doing a great job on the cameras. Thank you, guys. They're standing out there in the sun, panning it around.
Makes it all worthwhile, does we can have a look on the Facebook, have a look on YouTube and see how we compete. There's a twist and the turn. Oh, still one's available here. Oh, still one! Oh, oh there's going to be a play.
Oh, no, and it's Holly Fraser again.
Oh, no.
So we might have a runoff
so
here.
So Janine, your niece is going to do a runoff in the flags, I think.
Yeah, look, even at the top end of the screen, a lot of... And then
they're still not there.
She's
I'm going to jump over, and...
Oh! Well, that's going to go straight to a runoff.
Oh, jeez.
That's a tough one. Both very good flaggers there. Both potential to be up in the medals.
Yeah.
Holly's just looking a little...
And I'm going to jump.
A little off compared...
Bang at the same time.
Oh. You
could the timing by both and saw the flag there. Thought one was available.
Oh, no, apologies. It's Eliza Wood, actually. Sorry, Carly's already walking. They look like twins, actually. So, Eliza's an under-19 athlete, more renowned on the beach sprinting, but I know she wanted to try and do well in flags today. This will be tough, but again, we never know what's going to happen.
And they're going to front up and do another one because there's still a lot of heats to go before we make the final 3.
Exactly. It was a final of 10, so it's a big one for the girls today.
It's unbelievable. Good twist and turn. Yeah, Fraser, very good, very quick.
That's the Holly we're used to seeing. Yeah. Well done, Eliza. That was a tough one there. Yeah, well done, Holly. That's what we've come to expect to see from Holly, that really aggressive turn, run straight down the beach. I reckon her nervous system has had a bit of a shake-up for the last couple.
Yep.
Hopefully that'll kick her into gear now. I know she wants to do well in this event today.
But it might even come down to the final 4 and maybe that fuel in the tank if she's had to run that extra leg might come back to haunt her.
Yeah,
hope not. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah. But even for all these girls in that heat down there right now, it's going to be the fluids they take in between, just wiping that bit of sweat off, getting some shade.
It's still an easterly breeze. The doctor hasn't kicked in yet, so it's still very hot on the beach.
It'll be another 20 minutes out there until the gold medal's decided. So the recovery is key in between. They're down to 7 in the men. They only had a final of 8.
So the big dogs for Northcott. Twist and turn then. Oh, was one still just over the top.
Surprisingly, Rory Wallace, our under-19 champion, I think he got taken out there by Dom and Tom from Northcott and just couldn't get back in time.
No.
So that's one threat probably gone early. We'll have a look what happened here, because he...
Oh, should have gone. Should have gone there earlier. Yeah, jeez.
He's almost second-guessed himself there. Thought about going and taking out Dom up the top, but...
See, that flag was open.
And Tom was looking and knew, he'll rue that. He'll sit back and you'll see that and know he made the wrong decision there. But that's right.
But he's also competed as well.
He has already competed. So, as we said, tiring day. His focus was the 19s. We'll be doing the Opens just for some more practice before Aussies, some club points. So, he'll go away the next 3 weeks and know exactly what he needs to focus on and get ready for the Aussies.
Just the repetitiveness in there. 20-metre sprints, turns, one after the other, after the other, after the other. It's just that fartlek continual sprinting training comes so important.
Yeah, it does, and that flat-out speed. Like, it looks like such a short event, and you go, oh, that's an easy event, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, as we said, these finals will go for 20 minutes, half an hour. So there is some stamina in there as well. And also mentally, I mean, you can go into a race like the 2K and have a bit of a stumble and make it up. As soon as you stumble in this event, it's goodbye.
Well, you and me sitting in a nice shade here. Teague's pretty easy to call from here, but out there in the sun and the heat and the forever get up for next heat again and again, and mentally, physically, hydrate, water, food, all comes out part of it.
Yeah, it does, and that's all those little 1%ers that the people taking out the gold medals at the end will be doing really well. See, Sid's really...
One's still available.
Yeah, muscling in there. But Carly was able to get behind and get a flag.
Yeah, Sid looks very comfortable, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And she is there from Sorrento.
Potentially Georgia Van Pelt, not with a flag in her hand there. City of Perth down in the plain red bathers, so... She's had a little nudge with Emma Atwell, but Emma's gotten over her. And then Melinda's come in down there.
Isn't it look in your face right at the end, you think you're done and dusted, and then a flag becomes available. You just jump over the top. What's the list on the face here? Oh, this one here. Bang. Yeah. Fantastic.
And same for Georgia there. She was definitely above some of the other competitors in the final, but just being next to somebody having that tussle.
Yeah.
I feel like Emma's looking a bit fired up. I don't think she'll want to break out of this final.
No. So look at this. Northcott, the blue and white bay. There's trunks. There's three of them in the middle.
And there is a fourth Northcott, but Dom's just not wearing his stripes today.
Yeah, so 4 out of the 6 for one club.
I know, it's incredible.
Unbelievable.
And that is why some great athletes like Yuki, we talked about before, from Japan, from City, capable of being up here, but he was in a semi-final with all Northcott and they worked together and they took him out.
Yeah. And he could have been a threat, I reckon, when we reached the final.
Oh, he definitely would have been, and that's what the boys knew that, and they were onto it. So it'll be interesting here to see which way they go, whether they push down and sandwich Ethan in lane 3 or whether they go and take Rafferty out up the top. But I expect all the Northcott boys to get through here.
So again, Matty Lloyd, he's just not fussy. I'm just going to lay here for an eternity. I don't really care.
Yeah, his first one down, stay straight. Off he goes.
Well, one's still available
actually,
then.
We are going to lose. Oh, what's happened down the bottom? No, we're going to lose Dom Banks-Smith, so they went slightly differently. Ethan got out really well down the bottom there. He just won a silver in the 19s. He went straight down for Dom. Tom realised he couldn't come and cover that. And left one for Rafi in the middle, yeah. Tom's probably thinking now maybe I should have gone back to the middle and let Dom come in, but it's always a split-second decision.
Yeah.
And he maybe thought Matt was coming down the field as well.
And they
you can see he's looking around there going, oh, no, we didn't quite get that how we wanted.
No.
Same here with the City girls. I'm sure Gabby and Holly, if they can, they won't go for each other unless they really need to.
So you play for a team, but individually you want a medal as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, the longer you can keep your teammate in, the more you can work together towards those medals.
And just think the officials have been out there all morning. Like, don't forget them. Hot sun, just concentration. Unbelievable effort by them.
Yeah, it is.
I reckon they'll sleep well too, I reckon.
Oh, they're going to sleep very well, yeah.
I'm tired just looking at them.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't know how they do it. As you say, we're sitting here in the shades, nice and easy.
Yeah.
They're out in the sun, so there we go. Unfortunately, Emma Atwell's going to go out there. You can see Gabby was just too strong, she came across. But well done, Emma. That looked much better than her underage flagging. So hopefully that'll give her a bit of confidence heading over to Aussies.
Yeah. So hard working official there in Sandy Clark.
Great turn there by Melinda. Really had to come down. Carly pushed her out there with Sid.
Yeah.
And Holly's definitely looking like she's found her groove in this final now.
But Rafferty, she looks strong, doesn't she? You know you've got a bit of time. You just lean over and pick it up very casual with the left hand.
Exactly. I don't think she's been made to dive yet. I'm sure that will come very soon.
But having that ability to conserve your energy for the next one, no, you haven't been challenged so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Bit less sand all over your body.
Yeah.
As you like, Scarborough just kind of cruises down the face of that one. Second of our semi-finals.
So I think we look at this on the screen here. We've got Rafferty up the top in the pink jammers, and then Ethan from the City of Perth with the 3 Northcott. You would assume the Northcott boys are going to push up the sand, so probably going to make Ethan and Rafferty fight it out for the top flag.
Now look at that, all strategically located there.
Yep. If Seb can get his way across.
Oh,
no,
yeah, so he was
unfortunately
trying,
couldn't. Yeah, Matt thought about it and just he realised Seb wasn't there, but that's also at that stage where you don't want to risk it for yourself. If we have a look here.
Look at him, he tries to look after his teammate. Can I get over and nudge someone out?
Yeah, he's looked there,
look at that,
and then he's gone, nah, sorry Seb, you're a bit too far behind.
I ain't going to risk myself losing out on the
And
middle.
Matt would have risked himself there. He would have gone in a collision he didn't need to have.
Jeez, that's great teamwork, isn't it? Look, then, see that change then in his mind?
Yep. And well done to Ethan. He knew exactly what was coming then, so he knew he had to get up and have that gap on Rafferty, so if they did push across, he could go over.
Yeah. So 2 Sorrento, a couple of City of Perth athletes here.
Down to 6. So we started with 10. So, yeah, have a look at it. Whoever's going to run off for the gold and silver medal still got 6 turns in them.
And some have already had a playoff as well.
Exactly.
So, geez.
Add that in. Some of them are underages, jumping back up again.
Yeah,
so you got Ava there in lane 5, just standing up at the moment from Sorrento. She's the only underage left in under 17s. The rest of the girls are all
effort,
opens.
isn't it?
Yeah, really great effort. She probably would have been a bit disappointed with her 17s effort, so...
We've got the final of the under 11 female.
So we got the all clear.
Scarborough, Sorrento, Mullaloo, City of Perth. Let's see who's got the motor. I like the fact that Mullaloo kept on swinging there. She'll pop under this wave. She's definitely in the lead now. Well, everyone was standing and bopping up and down.
Still one there. Still one.
Oh, I think... Oh, no, Holly's put herself in another run-off position.
No way.
Well done to Sid there. I was watching her as it turned. I thought she was just going to do enough to keep Ava in, but she's gone, nah, Holly, I'm going to come all the way down and try and take you out. Oh, and Melinda's had a fall there. That's what's made her come back across. Great reaction and get up from her. The desperation on both of them.
Jeez. It's another...
Holly's going to do this the hard way if she wants to keep getting through now. Far out. Be a lot of mental strength going on here. And I know Melinda, she wants a medal as well. So, far out.
Oh, no, it looks like...
They made a decision or they're...
someone's injured, I think. I think someone's...
they've gone off the side, yep. Can't quite see at the moment with the camera. Look, if one of those girls is... It depends who is injured. If it's Holly or Melinda, then, Holly will just go through. If it's some other athlete, then... Yeah, I'm not sure. Interesting. If it was a runoff, I would have expected them to have gone straight back down. So
it might have been Melinda because she did have that little bit of a fall, didn't she?
Yeah. So we'll see. Or they might just be giving them an extra couple of minutes to work out and get the boys going. So we've actually got the silver medalist in Ethan from the 19s and the bronze medalist in Rafferty. So Rory Wallace will be sitting on the side probably spewing a little bit that he could have been sitting here going for an open medal, but we've said it time and time again, Cam, that's the flags.
Yeah. So final 4 now become 3. You want to get that medal. So top dogs there for Northcott. Oh,
they've gone to the outside.
Maddie Lloyd's trying to take out in person, so I think that worked out well in the end. What's this?
I think they were trying to take Ethan out there. They've noticed him as a bit of a threat and just let Rafferty go.
So what's Maddie Lloyd here? He cuts across now and does the elbow, which opens up the opportunity for the flag for...
Yep, and Ethan's kept his eye on that.
How smart was that? The
Very
power.
Smart.
What's that? Maddie Lloyd goes now, bang, and opens it up.
Let you two dive for it in the middle. I'm going to make sure Tom's clear, and then I'll start fighting with Tom later on. Well done there, Rafferty. Still 18.
That's only a kid, yeah. Plenty,
still a kid, yeah.
Plenty of years left to that young lad.
It's great to see. A really great effort from Rafferty and the Bunbury crew. Like on the mornings of carnivals, they drive up. So if we're starting a carnival at 7, they're in the car at 4:30 heading up from Bunbury. They drive back down after. It's really appreciated that you guys come up and want to race with us.
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's all a part of the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play Surf Life Saving 25 Championships here from Trig. It's Tees and Cam Robbins doing the calling for you this morning and yesterday. It's been a fantastic couple of days, Tees, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's been really exciting, and just the start. The rest of the state champs will finish next weekend.
Yep.
But these beach athletes, they've done really well, and as I've been talking about, exciting. A lot of them are travelling away. I've just got word down there that Matilda Ashton's mum is looking for some flights now to send her over. So,
great.
Yeah, it'll be very exciting.
And looking forward to hearing your dulcet tones too throughout the Aussies there, Teegans.
Thank you. I've got a lot of cap colours to go and learn and work out over the next few weeks, but great to see the kids. That's Tom Nolan's 2 kids actually there with the blonde hair, and his partner Claire. That's little Jude and Blossom standing up. They'll be cheering Dad on. There might be a bit of a hold up here, just working out what's going on with that
injury,
women's.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely North Cottesloe. I think she stumbled and had to jump over the top.
So, yeah, we'll see what's going on. They might just be giving them a few minutes recovery as well.
Yep.
It is very warm down there in that flag spit. And you're probably watching, just going, just get them out there and flag. But if you're down here, come down and lay on that sand, and it's pretty warm.
Still an easterly, I reckon probably nudging 32, 30 degrees and 10 to 11, so the doctor's still not in.
No, it's not. It was
getting
in by
hotter
this time yesterday, and it's
definitely getting hot as we speak.
It is. We need to get the ice baths down here so they can jump straight in at the end.
And big shout out to Trig Island Surf Lifesaver Club, the host of the championships here this weekend. Have done a fantastic job behind the scenes, and the City of Stirling as well, to ensure that the activities go ahead here. It takes a lot of organisation behind the scenes. A lot of people don't realise you just turn up and have a race, but getting all the tents organised, getting all the officials, the water's going behind us, RWC's, IRB's out there, first aid, a lot of work, a lot of volunteers, a lot of clubs involved.
Yeah, there is, and everyone was down here Friday setting up as well, so it's an extra day before. And depending on how many competitors you have, each club needs to provide a fair number of ratio of officials, so we've got a lot of volunteers down here, so thank you very much.
A bit of a lull in proceedings here. Getting a bit warm at the moment.
These boys have got the ocean. Northcott now clearing out.
All right, don't go anywhere if you're still watching online with us. We do just have a little bit of a break, but we will be coming back with our open medals to be decided still on the sand. So it looks like the open men are going to go back out for their top 3. I'm not sure what's going on with the women. We think there may be a potential injury that may be just getting some treatment on the side. So we're going to kick on with the open men. Matt Lloyd, Tom Nolan and Ethan Ewan from the City of Perth.
So 2 Northcott versus City of Perth, and will the Northcott lads look after each other to get through the gold and silver? Geez, Matty Lloyd is just a premier athlete, isn't he?
Oh, he is. If he wins, I've got a question from the crowd. Somebody wants to know whether he can sing or dance as well. He's smart, he's chiselled, he's fast.
He does everything.
He's the ultimate professional, yeah.
Like I said earlier, it's like looking in the mirror, Teagues. Not really.
Absolutely.
No, but that's what makes him the supreme athlete. Like I said yesterday, doing the warm-ups beforehand, and that's what makes you an elite athlete.
Yep, and that's why if these young guys, they want to be like that, they got to look up to him.
Yep. They've got to follow what he does. What do I do week in, week out to get where I am now?
Exactly, and it's all those 1%ers.
Yeah.
It comes down to. You can tell he looks after his body.
Yep, he's on the far left.
So we know Matt and Tom are going to try and keep each other in here. Ethan's going to know that. He's just got to go for that end flag. Try and take out Tom.
There's a big turn here.
And it is. It's going to be that.
No,
Tom.
they knew.
Experience prevails out there. So well done, Ethan. Under 19 and winning a bronze medal in the open flags. He should be absolutely stoked with that. So... No, that was a great turn from both. Yep, Tom just kept his balance, knew the contact was coming.
But young Ethan, like you said, competed in the under 19, so do another 10 or 20-metre sprints and turns.
Exactly.
And he's still going.
And he's still going.
He made the final 3.
Yeah, no, incredible effort. And that should give him a lot of confidence over the last little training block leading into Aussies. I might head down to the beach, Cam. I'll try and work out what's going with the women's.
All I know is Northcote are going to win gold and silver.
Win a gold medal.
And
Northcote are going to win all the open male medals that were on offer.
100%. We'll talk to Teague as Teague makes her way down to the beach. We find out what's going on with the open females. Fantastic effort all by our live streaming team here from Trig Island Beach. As I said, it's been a fantastic couple of days of competition. A few crowd members there enjoying a fantastic weekend of competition. As the easterly breeze is still in, probably up to around 32, 33 degrees at the moment. We're live from Trig Beach, in the metropolitan suburb of Trig, just down from North Beach here in Western Australia, Perth, and conditions sensational, pretty hot. Sea breeze might come in very shortly. It's just gone 11 o'clock Perth time, and just waiting because there's been a bit of injury for the open women's flag, so I think we're sorted now, and they're coming up to the starting arena here. It's a final 5. Sorrento, City of Perth, Sorrento, City of Perth, and Northcote. That's a top 5.
Apologies, Cam, if I'm about to cut you off on here. I've got an update on the women's. Unfortunately, Melinda has dislocated her finger.
So who's going to get through here? Who's going to get through to the top 4? And then one after that, you're guaranteed at least a bronze.
They're giving her a few minutes. But having a look at her here, and she looks quite painful. She's quite upset, so she won't be further taking. We're down to the top 5 in the women. Over to you, Cam, for the calling.
Let's look for the Sorrento, lane 6. And row wedge between 2 athletes from Sorrento. Waiting for the starters. All clear here. Heads up, then it'll be heads down. Then the whistle will blow, and then we're into it. There's a turn. Down they go. And unfortunately, Northcote out. So, 2 City of Perth, 2 Sorrento. They'll be fighting off in the open female flags. So the Northcote on Cottesloe, far lane 4. News a bit of trouble. And no opening opportunity there to get a flag. Row very strong in 7. No, there's a flag opening. I've got it quite easily there. Picks it up and goes, thank you very much. Little wry smile on the dial. Now we're going to have the big runoff for Northcote. The sprint champion there, Maddie Lloyd. Who's it going to be? Down on the sand in a minute. Final two flag events. It's the males. And it is the females Open Beach Flag Finals live here from Trig Beach. A part of the Fuel to Go and Play 2025 WA Surf Life Saving Championships. Live here from Trig Beach in the lovely state of Western Australia. The best state in Australia. Here they are. Just making sure they're located. One flag, two competitors, one gold and one silver. All I know is North Cotter will have the Cornella. Don't you worry about that. They got the 1-2. But who's it going to be? Twist and turn. Oh, there's the... it's been pipped. Lloyd has lost. Shake of the hands there. The silver and the gold. Gold to North Cottesloe. Just Lloyd just didn't have the strength in the end. There's the turn and the twist and the bear. They're both in good location and in the pace. There's the hustle and bustle pushing the strength, but reached over with the right shoulder in front of Lloyd and has taken out the gold Open flags. Thought Lloyd might have been that stronger. Push off there, but didn't have enough. Reach around the corner. And we'll get Tegan to have an interview with the winner for the Open Male Beach Flags for 2025. Down to you, Teeks. So here's the females now. 4 will go to 3. Oh, young Fraser's just been pipped. Maybe that extra race has cost her. So 2 Sorrento, 1 City of Perth. And young Rose out for the City of Perth, but had a couple of more little playoff efforts there, but can hold your head high, and there's a winner for the Open Flags. Down to your teams.
It's been a while since you won one of these, since they changed the format back to 2 days, correct?
Yeah, a long time.
And back before then, there must have been about 8 or 9, 10 titles that you won. How was that today? I mean, that was absolutely perfect with Matt.
Yeah, it was a really hard day. There's some good up-and-coming kids, which they seem to get younger every year, but they're very quick, so keep me on my toes.
Yeah, they were. That was in 3rd and 4th place. There were 2 under-19s. And we saw on the live stream before, you can go back and watch your 2 kids watching you on the sidelines. How does that feel knowing they're cheering you on?
Yeah, good. I'm not sure they know what's happening yet. They might be a bit young, but getting them into it and getting them down at the beach with some fitness and some fun is always good.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think they're going to be pretty stoked and probably fighting for it. So congratulations, Tom. Great to see you winning a gold medal again in the individual.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Great interview there, Teagues. Now the women, the final 3. Two Sorrento, 1 City of Perth. It's a playoff for the gold. So Sorrento, lane 6 and lane 8, and City Perth lane 7. It's a top 3. Goes down to head down, twist and turn. Oh, City of Perth through. 1, 2. So there's the turn here. Power in the legs and the arms and the shoulders. And down now with the final two of the Open Women Beach Flags. The final event in the flags area here for 2025. Started with the under 14s, men's and women's, 15s, men's and women's, 17s, and now the Opens. And we'll leave Tegan down on the beach to interview the winner of the Open Women's Beach Flag Finals for 2025. Be very, very interesting there. Sid Rafferty there from Sorrento versus Murphy from City of Perth. They were Murphy winner in 23, Sydney Rafferty winner in 2025. Who's going to win the 25? So 2024 Rafferty won it, 2023 Murphy won it. Who's going to have the bragging rights in 2025 for the Open Women Female Flags? There's the turn. Rafferty out strong. She's going to get it. Back to back goes to Sydney Rafferty from the Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club in a fantastic display of open female beach flags from the Trig Island Surf Lifesaving Club beach. What's the turn from Sydney? She's in lane 9, the quick, and then the power and the drive through the legs. Just bodies upright. And there's the dive. Doesn't need to because she knows she's in front. And good effort there by Sydney Rafferty from the Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club. And very shortly we'll be having our interview with that athlete from our arriving superstar there in Tegan. What has been a fantastic, fun-filled flag beach arena this morning, with the final event being the Open Female Beach Flag event. And there's a brace between those two fantastic athletes. Bit of competitive juices between those two. Down to your takes.
I'm here with Sid Rafferty. She's done the double this weekend. Open beach sprint title, open beach flags. That looked tough out there today. It's hot standing here. No breeze coming in. Talk us through it.
Yeah, look, it definitely wasn't easy. It really tested the fitness of all the girls, and happy that it's done because I couldn't do any more.
It looked like that. Cam and I were just saying, watching it, we were exhausted watching you, but you could tell from your very first turn today that you wanted to win that. You were switched on, you were focused, you were looking around going, who can I take out if need be? Just do a bit of a tactic, make it easier, try and get some competitors out of the way?
Yeah, I guess I'm always better when I've got a plan on my mind. So I had one of our young 17s running up, and the goal was just always to keep her in for as long as I could, and she got third today, so I think I did pretty well, so I'm happy with that.
You did really well, and I'm sure you'll be stoked. She missed a medal in her age group, so to get an open and more points for Sorrento, I think you guys won the beach this weekend and leading overall, so really exciting as a club.
Yeah, definitely. I guess Belly, one of our beach coaches at Sorrento, had a plan how many points he wanted to get, and I think we exceeded that, so it was good.
Yeah, awesome. And looking forward, I think you guys will be bringing some home at Aussies as well. So all the best for the next 3 weeks, and congratulations for a great weekend.
Thank you so much.
Cool, and over to you, Cam. That's us done on the beach flag pit.
Well done there, Tegan. Great interview with the 2025 Open Female Beach Flag champion in Sydney Rafferty. Won it in 24, have now won it in 2025. And it's been a fun-filled beach activity arena for the flags on this great day down here at Trig Island Surf Lifesaving Club. Coverage has been absolutely sensational. There's a view of the camera there. We'll just get Tegan running back here now to wrap it all up. But a very, very good effort of flags on that arena. Come pull up a seat, Tegan, while we wrap this up. Fantastic interviews, doing the live stream and then running on the beach up and down. But so Sydney seemed pretty happy.
Yeah, she seemed really happy. She was obviously, that was her plan coming into the weekend, and she's executed it really well, and just standing down there then, that flags pit, that's one of the hottest flag pits I've stood in, so extra credit to all those athletes then. They did amazing.
Fantastic. And how have you seen the weekend as we wrap up for the final day here, Teeks?
Yeah, really exciting. As always, we've talked about how quality our beach athletes are, but yeah, these were some of the closest races I think I've seen at States across all the age groups. You look at that open men's sprint from yesterday, absolute photo finish. It's epic. We've got such great racing here, and we talked about, I'm excited. I hope these athletes recover well now. Those flying to Aussies, another couple of weeks of hard training. They'll probably have a day or two off, and then straight back into it and go away. And I think we're going to do really well. If they race like they did this weekend, we'll be coming home with a few medals.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for the live stream. Team been absolutely brewing. My name's Cam Robbins and Tegan signing off here for the 2025 Fuel to Go and Play from the Trig Island Surf Life Saving Club. Thanks for your company and enjoy the rest of the long weekend.